What, me?
Right. Can't get pregnant with that.
So okay, so
You see all them condoms, you ain't gonna think she look freakily. your mate, if that's something that y'all both agree to, then that's what's gonna happen. But me personally, if I get off work and I'm doing radio and I got kids and I gotta cook and I gotta clean and I gotta prepare for work, I'm not trying to lay and have sex for 30 minutes. No, I was already horny before I even got here, so it's gonna come fast. So I get it in the morning and at night.
Okay, well, that's 4 minutes. Okay.
4 hot, sexy minutes.
Yeah, I got you.
Take a nap. We're gonna take a nap, get back up, shower, and go about our business.
Okay. All right. So let me. Okay. So next topic I want to speak on though.
Sidebar.
Yeah, Twan threw us off real quick. He over there. No, the next topic though I do want to speak on disciplining your significant other's child. Now, don't get me wrong. I know this is gonna be a real iffy topic, and because especially more than anything, you know, rest in peace to the 2 kids that just died. You know, the 3-year-old and then how was the other one?
One.
The
What happened to the
1-year-old.
1-year-old?
So
the
babysitter
friend
abused
the baby and caused brain damage to the baby died.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Rest in peace to them. But
so the baby didn't. Yeah, they said the baby was brain dead, right?
It died
from jump.
Yeah.
No. He had brain surgery, but he didn't.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
But y'all tell me. So, what do y'all think about disciplining your significant other's child? You all right, bro? You nervous?
No, I'm not nervous.
Your significant other's child. You just moving over there.
She nervous. I feel it.
I'm not. I just was trying to get my phone in here. This is raggedy. I'm sorry.
Calm down, y'all. Are y'all all right?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
All right. So, what do y'all think about y'all significant others disciplining that child? Either you or your partner disciplining your child.
I don't agree. I feel like if your child is like super, super bad, I think I remember you having a show and you were saying like you dated a woman and the baby used to dance on your table.
Yeah.
Like if that's the case, then yeah, I would say something. But as far as like yelling at my kid, hitting my kid, thinking you're gonna do anything with my kid, nah, I ain't having none of that. Like my guy now, great guy, but he can't discipline my son.
Do you?
Yes.
Is your kid bad?
No.
Okay.
I will allow. He's 2, so he's bad.
So yeah.
I mean,
he bad.
Didn't
you just say he bad?
No, he's not going to a stage. It's time
to. Okay.
Yeah, but like if my guy told him to get down or something like that, then that's fine. But as far as like if my guy ever think he's able to hit him, nah, I'm not going. So I mean, ain't no man.
And see, hold on. I want you, Sandra. Let him pull that chair up right there. It's a chair right there. Clyde, pull a chair up because that's where I'm going with this. Why is it okay for him to get your pussy? Why you feel safer giving your pussy to him?
Oh, that's what you mean by hit. I thought you.
That's no. He mean hit. He mean hit. You don't mean abuse. He mean hit.
My coochie and my kid is 2 different things.
One is a part of you.
No. Well, he gonna have to stop hitting me then.
Okay,
pick up the chair, bro. Pick up the chair. I hear all that in the mic, bro. But no, honestly, like, why is your pussy safe with him, but your child isn't?
My son is safe with him, but you're not about to hit my child.
Now
you're not gonna abuse him.
I'm pretty sure you're not hitting your child for no reason.
No.
It could be a reason.
No.
Go ahead, Lady J.
Is the father in the active in the parent's life?
Yeah. He ain't hitting them neither.
Somebody got to hit him.
Me.
Somebody got to hit him.
Right, I can see that.
Me.
Now I think
as long as somebody hitting them,
me.
Discipline. I wouldn't say hit.
I don't believe in disciplining a kid like that.
I don't think you should hit him. Yeah. I think we so far on old school traditions. Black people beat the hell out their kids, and it's abuse for real. And some kids get immune to that, where it still won't make a difference. I'm just gonna find a sneakier way to do what it is that I want to do. So maybe talking to them, explaining to them, even when they are that young, you consume the most information between birth and 5. So they smart as hell. Talk to them.
Yeah.
I told my mama.
Okay. Hold on, one real quick. So DJ Kahuna wants me to reintroduce everybody. DJ Kahuna, we got Mike to my left. We got Lady Sanchez. You got Seth Shees to my left. You got Brandy. You got Courtney. You got Twan that just keeps stepping up. And then you got Lady J.
Hey, if I can chime in real quick. Hey, you got a bunch of insight too, man.
I don't have enough mics, brother.
Oh no, you don't need no mic.
But back to go back to Lady J. Go back to your statement.
I pretty much said is the father active in the child's life, and then not only that, but even having a discussion as far as your form of discipline. I don't necessarily beat the hell out my kids. I'd rather talk to them because, like I said, I've seen kids you can beat the hell out of them and they still gonna find another way to do what it is that they want to do. So you need to find whatever works for that particular child. And if I'm in a relationship, I should trust my mate enough to know that you have enough self-control to properly discipline my child.
Lady J, can I tell you a story real quick?
Sure.
We grew up in a controlled environment where it was like 30 kids on the block, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can come to my house, right?
Mm-hmm.
My mother has permission to whoop somebody else's kid's ass.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care about how you train them. They come to your house acting crazy. Oh, yeah, you got the mother and the father gave full permission to whoop your ass
right.
if you acted out of character. Ain't nobody
Respect.
caring about how you was raised in your household. No.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I grew up in a time where when you go to somebody else's house, if you show your ass, I'm gonna whoop your ass right then and there. If somebody got to call me,
So that's 3 whoops.
if somebody no, because everybody not gonna put that, because people discipline kids differently. If you go somewhere and you showing your ass, I'll pull up and I'm gonna handle that.
Right, but nowadays these kids are different.
They don't get anything.
They don't
get
whoop.
nothing.
I don't with my children.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. I was bad as fuck when I was a kid. And when I did not sit there, and not one time when I got my ass whooped, the next time I would go do something bad, then I sit there and say, damn, I'm gonna get my ass whooped for this.
He didn't care.
I didn't. It was the thing that you don't see. A kid don't probably sit there and before they do the bad shit that they gonna do. It's they process it the way a whole adult would.
Antoine.
So in that way, by you just hitting on a kid, that's just you showing your emotion of how angry you are.
Yeah, but you gotta see.
But we always, if you just as a human being, you're not supposed to get hit on.
Right.
If I could sit there and talk to my child, and my child will look at me and understand, I think he'd be better prepared for when he enters the world versus me striking him, trying to teach him a lesson or beating him. Because that's and to touch on top of that.
Yeah, go ahead.
My mother used to date me and she allowed them to whoop me.
See, now I
became more rebellious towards my mother because every time she broke up with the dude, the rules changed for me.
Every time.
Okay. And so now you got a resentment towards your own mother because of the fact that you allow this person to whoop your child.
Now, how old was you when you was getting the whoopings from her significant other?
I was in elementary, middle school.
Okay, so
my last time getting whooped when I was 12. I know that because I ran away from the crib after the
Yeah, you remember that last
one. Right, you remember that. I believe. Okay.
But hold on. But so, because that's kind of like pointing the blame. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, it could have easily been solved by you just being better and stop being bad.
Right. But
you can't blame your mom. You got to blame yourself because you was bad.
No, see, you got to blame the mom because you got to look at it. A child acts out because it's a problem going on.
So why was you acting out?
Yeah. Because her mom kept bringing.
Hold on. Let her tell her.
Okay.
Mainly, my sisters watched me when I was little.
Okay.
And so, if my mama told me to stay in the house, I wouldn't want to stay in the house all day, so I'd go outside. But that was only based off of what her dude told her that she wanted him to do, or what he wanted. And then when they broke up, guess what? The shit changed. I was able to go outside and everything.
So he was
regulating everything.
Right.
So and don't get me wrong, because I'm a man. I have paid for a whole household before. Yes, you want to be respected as a man inside the household. I never split a bill, none of that shit. I'm talking about when you talk. I'm talking about being a man. If you in the crib and you take care of the whole crib, you want to get respected. And I understand that from their point of view as far as dealing with the kids. But when it comes down and you sitting up there actually abusing or putting your hands on them, that's something totally different than when you just teach them.
Okay, so from what it sounds though, because you said once he was going, the rules changed. It seemed like because your mom was working though, right?
Yeah,
she was working or she was busy. So it seemed like she didn't have time to do it. and he was there.
No, hell no. My mama wasn't
not.
a lot of times. But the thing is, again, I didn't necessarily, when I went to go do something else bad, I never thought, damn, my mama about to whoop me for this, if I do this shit.
No,
don't do it. Never
okay,
happened.
know what it is?
You was
That
never
I
really
signed-
bad.
He wasn't really
not
bad.
You
What he was doing is doing a
very
reaction.
Yeah.
He was doing a reaction. He was mad because if
It's
his
not a
mom
reaction. It's called
no, it was
acting out.
No, it's not acting out. He was he's not a bad
Go
person.
ahead.
It's more like he was acting out for attention. And the
And that's
attention
what I
person was from his mother.
Hell no.
But the mother gave the hand to the man, so he didn't like that choice that the mom gave him. So really much, when a kid act out, a kid is not bad. If you ever notice, you can have a kid be bad with 50 people. That one person come in their life got control of that kid, and they wondering why that kid got respect. It's because that person understand like you're not gonna get away with it. They're not whooping them, but it's like he was acting out because the lifestyle he was living, that he was mad at his mother. That's what it was. It wasn't because of the men. It was more she gave the throne to the men instead of holding it down in her own home. And that's why he was acting out. No, you don't supposed to do that. If you're dating a man, that man don't have no throne in your house.
Absolutely.
If you marry a man, you can gradually make him have a throne. But you don't marry a man. Like if I'm dating him Saturday and then he whooping my kid ass Saturday, and then I
But see, we're not speaking on that terms though.
No, you don't. No.
Okay,
That
so-
man should have enough respect not to discipline your
So
kid. He should
Sanchez,
tell
hold
the
on.
wife,
So let me
the
ask you
mother.
this. So let me ask you this. His mom's at work. Or
Right.
just his mom's at work, right?
Right.
He turns around, he goes out, he plays. Now her boyfriend is watching him.
Mm-hmm.
He goes out, he goes and play or whatever. He turns around and he steals a car. He's in jail, right? Just
Right.
say he stole the boyfriend's car.
Okay.
And the boyfriend sees it and go right back in there and go to sleep. And she's
No,
no, hold on.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
Now he goes out and he kills somebody else and kills himself.
Okay.
Is he supposed to be like, well, shit, like you want me to do?
Right. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Because at the end of the day, a woman knows her child.
So
A
y'all
man
can
don't.
literally sit here and know that the man that you're sleeping with, the man that you love, is okay with your son still in the car going out here killing himself and killing somebody else, and you just gonna be like, oh, okay,
Because
babe, I guess you did the best you could.
Yeah, because you know why? A man's supposed to come in and show a little structure. They don't supposed to show discipline 100% right away. The woman's supposed to show that all the time. So if you got a good example, look at let me see, Future and Sierra. We don't know what goes in their household, but if he came in just beating on little Future, okay, just beating on his ass, we know he got a daddy. No, but he know he got a daddy. He not, because you got to know what you bringing in your household. A lot of women bring men that's not right in their household, and this nigga's a devil, and he beating on your kid because he been beaten on. You know what I'm saying? So he looking at, I learned this way. That's why you got to know who come in your home. Have you been beaten on when you was a kid? Yeah. Why? Because you was bad. So this how I learned. So I'm gonna do this to your kid. No. And you got to look at it. People don't respect your kids like how you respect your kids. So why would you leave that person with your kids?
So then, if that's the case, then you should only date people with kids. Then
No,
Or
you should date people that got respect for you and your kid.
But with that goes to show. I'm gonna let you chime in, Clap. But that goes to show if he's willing to take the time out to discipline your kid, he clearly gives a fuck about you.
No, once you take the time out to know my kid.
Hold on, hold on.
see what
One
I'm saying?
second, Clap. Let me show y'all how easy it is. So if I was dating Lady J, and I couldn't discipline her kids, right? And her kids is bad. You know, this is how much I care about her. Fuck you and them kids.
And
I'm
that's
gone.
what you should do.
Because I don't have to put up with that,
Here's the
though.
question, though. Here's the question. Before you even get,
you're not dating Lady J. You're fucking Lady J. If I can fuck Lady J, I can discipline her kids.
No,
And
you
that
can't.
goes
No, you
without-
cannot.
No, you
that's not.
cannot.
It's not.
Just because you fucking somebody, you can't touch their kids.
So you feel
I'm
good enough
thinking.
to
Like
land-
saying-
First of
Hold on,
all,
hold on.
if y'all
One
just
person at a
have
time.
Wait.
Let him talk. Let him
You
talk.
telling
Let him talk.
me you feel good enough to lay in the bed.
Yeah.
with me, let me dog you out.
Yeah.
And let me watch your kids.
No.
But when he start acting bad or she start acting bad, I can't.
You don't want me to do
No,
that?
because at the end of the day, that pussy you can disrespect, but you can't disrespect your kid.
Absolutely.
That's totally damn different. You're not gonna be coming and beating nobody.
What they put in place?
the abortion thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
Because that don't make no
Men-
sense.
That law in place gave men a little more
No.
control than they should have.
That law,
No, it
that-
don't. I think if anything, it should make you want to strap it up.
No, because it's like
More than anything.
It's more men out here don't take care of their kids.
No, hold on.
It should make you want to stop it up though.
But hold on, y'all. Hold on. Mike is too quiet, y'all. What's your point?
I'm just listening.
No, don't listen. I want you to chime in. What's your point? Come on.
Look, growing up, I got hit as a kid. Not all the time.
By your stepdad?
No, I never had. It was just my mom and dad. But usually my mom would hit me. And if it was real bad, then my dad would come in and hit me. Right. Yeah. But it was usually I fucked up and I did something stupid. Like,
and you understood that.
And I understood that. Like what he's saying, I never felt that. When I got hit, I knew not to do that shit the next time.
Because
right. Same here.
I think men are too strong.
Was it your father and your mother?
I think
yeah, it was my mom and my dad. They was always together when I was growing up.
But that's different because he had boyfriends and you.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't feel the same that he's feeling because I was never I never went through the same thing. So he grew up dealing with something different than what I did in my household or growing up in the household. My mom, dad were together. They always were there for me, gave me everything I ever needed in life, and I respected them. So when they did put their hands on me, I understood that I fucked up.
This because I love you.
And I'll tell you what, the one time that I got that belt and it wrapped around me and hit the tip of my dick, I didn't want to do nothing bad again.
Was you wet? Did you get out of the shower?
No, I had my pants on, but
my mom used to play real tricks on me, like get in the shower, act like everything was okay,
and
then
you get what?
You don't think that's abusive?
No, we didn't. I didn't get that.
Abuse.
Yeah,
but look how I turned out.
He was bad.
I turned out good. I didn't get
How I
one.
look?
You didn't?
Yeah, no.
Regular. That don't mean nothing.
Oh, okay. I ain't in jail.
Do you have
Well, I
kids?
was a kid.
Nope.
When you have a baby, you
Listen, my parents.
I mean,
it's a different ball game too.
I got two.
It's a different ball game, and they both totally different. One I can yell at, one I have to whoop. You know,
every kid's different.
Let's get that steam.
Look at you. You not hitting my child.
I was just about to say you can't come in that door talking I'm gonna tear these kids ass. No.
Now see, I think more than anything, y'all taking it to the wrong point. You know what I'm saying?
You a man, so ain't nobody gonna be hitting your kids.
Some women do hit kids. You crazy as hell.
Yeah, they hit out of anger though.
Yeah, if they mad, yeah, you ain't around. Your baby can get it.
We just seen her on Crime in the D. We just seen her.
Yeah.
But you should know who you got in your household.
And that's just her homegirl. That's her friend.
You should know your friend was jealous or retarded or something. You know what I'm saying? That's your fault.
If you look on Crime in the D and you read their messages, the friend was saying like, you were raised this different and you disciplined different. You don't believe in hitting on your son. I do.
Right. So you should know your friend.
So let me ask you.
I'm not gonna leave my kid with you. You're gonna hit my
and that's what I was. That's what I was gonna say. If you know that your son is bad.
He's one. What's bad?
That's
What's bad? What's bad?
What's bad? You say sit down.
There's no such thing as a bad child.
So let me ask you this. Now I have a kid and my daughter, she's 17 now, and she knew I didn't play. We talking because like most people and with your son or even with your kids, most kids at the age of 1 or 2, you can't take them to a movie theater. My daughter was 2. I was able to take her to the movie theaters because I told her I don't play this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the movies. You got to be quiet.
Right.
It is what it is. And I let her know what it was in the beginning, so it wasn't no bullshit. But she knew that I would fuck her up too. So when you say that it's no such thing. No, that's not. What because when you say a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old, they're a kid, they're not bad. That's not true.
I would say that they not bad, but you also got to know what kind of kids you're dealing with. Some kids comprehend very well. Yeah. That's because they're being talked to. I'm showing you. That's like some kids. All kids have tried to touch the plug. All kids have tried played in Vaseline. Mostly all kids have been through that. But that's why it's curiosity. So when I stop you when you're doing that and you understand it, and I make sure you understand it because it's repetition. I keep telling you, then you what the hell?
Who's that?
That's an emergency contact, ain't it? Or
but no, y'all got to turn y'all ringers off, bro. You hear all that in the audio.
I think mine do that when I.
But no, you have to turn around and you have to treat it like. So like when you get a puppy, and we're not comparing kids to dogs, but when you get a dog or a puppy, they own 10. And you have to properly raise them to let them know, like, I'm not playing this shit. It ain't no pissing in the house. It ain't no this. You go outside, all of that. Now, a dog, yes, when they're born, they don't know no better. It's like trying to speak to a wall. But a kid knows better. You have to. Sometimes you got to pinch them sometimes you got to let them know, like, that's a no. You got to discipline them. So there is a such thing as badass kids.
No, it's not.
Hey, y'all got to stop dragging shit across the table, bro.
You
hear every single thing.
I don't think so. In my daycare, the kids seem like they act just like their parents.
Okay.
Yeah,
From the conversations to the things that they did, they act just like their parents. I knew who their parents was according to their actions.
Okay, so what about the 9-year-old that just robbed the 7-Eleven with an AR-15?
The Caucasian little boy?
Yes.
You think them parents
was he bad? Now, because if he was 9 and doing this shit,
he know how to rob.
Can you imagine him at 2? And that's what I mean. So it is a such thing as bad kids, especially young kids.
No, I wouldn't even say that. First, that's not a common sense thing. At 9 years old, I want to go rob the convenience store with an
So
AR-15.
what do you think he was doing at 2?
He may have been influenced by social media. He may have been encouraged. You don't know why he did it. We don't know.
So there is a such thing as bad kids.
No, there's bad decisions. I don't think there's bad kids.
No.
He robbed 7-Eleven.
He robbed the 7-Eleven at 9. At 9.
But somebody told him that. It's all directions of what the parents show.
That's not something you wake up and be like.
The mama wanted to do it.
Okay,
they
so
him in there. You know what I'm saying? Because he get a Lord.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. The most shady just asked. So are there bad kids or they're just bad parents?
There's bad parents. If you follow a bad kid home, it's a bad parent. I guarantee it.
So if your kid, okay, all right,
you know, you know who your kid gonna be before you even know.
If you get a dog, Antoine, like Roxy don't listen to you.
You know it's bad.
Older,
yeah,
she pissing in the house, shitting in the house.
Those are usually mutts, bro.
Mixed
breed. If this happens,
you know it's a bad kid.
You a bad. You're not
a bad dog.
No, because see, that's what I mean when I say a dog. You have to put your foot in their ass. A dog you don't do. You can't. No, because you really can't.
You got kids.
I do agree. I agree.
No, hold on.
One is a
to a certain extent, I'm gonna tell you why it's not the same. I'm not agreeing with that.
That's a lie.
I agree,
bro. I'm not. Listen, Clyde. That's not the same. I can take my dog's face, put it in the shit, slap the fuck out of him. I can't do that to my kid. It's not the same, bro.
If you did,
my dog will get it probably after 2 tries. Like, okay, this nigga don't whoop my ass twice. He'll get it. A kid is not going to do that.
You can holler at a kid.
If that was the same, you can train a dog. You can train a dog to potty train after what? 9 weeks? Maybe 9 to 12 weeks. So why do you think it take 2 years for a kid to?
It don't take all kids.
It don't take no 2 years.
So you know one. So no, you know a 9. Show me a 9-week-year-old though. A 9-week-year-old
that can't even sit up.
And that's the difference between.
But
a dog
years,
and a kid.
1 year is 7 years.
I wasn't talking about. I was talking about that.
But a dog that's 1 year old is 7 years in dog years. It's not even the same.
Raising a dog and raising a child. You need a cage.
Structure and discipline.
You need all that same shit.
You cannot compare a dog with a child.
See,
I do.
No.
My dog is my baby.
You ever compare my baby to a motherfucking dog? It's killing you.
Right.
You got your dog.
Some dogs better than kids, though. You know.
Some dogs. With that.
Yeah. Right. Some dogs you like get in that cage. They go.
For a baby, a bassinet.
A bassinet.
That's a cage for a dog.
So Brandon,
I'm telling you, that's what they call it.
So
the reason I say that because my dog is just as expensive as my kids.
You ain't gonna call your baby
expensive. Why?
He's expensive. He needs attention. He'll get depressed if I'm not around.
So Brandon, so listen to this. So this is for you can't discipline my kid.
I got one dog.
So the most shady said. So the people saying children aren't bad at 1 and 2 are admitting to being bad parents.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was bad as hell when I was a baby.
So you think it's payback?
My mom told me that all the time.
I just think it's lack of parenting.
I don't.
That's why I think
even say that.
I think it's not.
You can't control a 2-year. You can't make a.
You can control it. I walk through the grocery store and you will see a 2-year-old walking just regular, like, and then you'll see another one over there like, what happened to that one and what happened to that one? So you tell me, look at the little girl.
Look, they probably ain't got no drugs and all of that, and they.
But that's the parent problem. Who put that in them parents' problem? That's their ass. They on X. But look at the little girl. This make me mad, but everybody think it's funny. Look, this hit worldwide.
And you need to be by yourself, bro.
Right.
I will.
And that's if you ever noticed that messed up a relationship too. You know that, right?
Hold on, let her talk.
I'm 30 years old. My parents have been together since I was 4 months old. My stepfather has never put his fucking hand.
I can respect that. You should.
It's always been my mom.
I don't believe in abuse now.
Yeah, he has never.
And he's strong.
I don't think it's about who putting their hands on you. Somebody put their hands on you.
My mama.
No, I ain't no
right.
No, somebody discipline. Don't say put your hands on you.
Hold on. Y'all gotta let each other talk. I told y'all ain't no better here.
Somebody gotta discipline you. It don't have to be a man. As long as somebody getting this,
it shouldn't be a
somebody
man
doing
anyway
it.
on a girl.
Discipline is a hitting.
It does not.
You
Hold
don't
on.
have to be a man all the time. Your mom, I feared my mama before my dad. My
Me
mama
too.
used to look at me and like,
Me too.
That eyebrow raise on you,
I'm
so straight.
straight. I'm
No, I heard something on the
Go ahead.
on a clip. It was on one of the talk shows. It was talking about if you how they make boys from birth. They tell us to hide our own feelings, and they tell us to do that because y'all always tell us like, yeah, we don't want you to cry.
Be
Right.
soft.
Boy, be quiet. You a little boy. You supposed to toughen up. Suck that up. We taught two emotions from birth. I tell people all the time. Yeah, I remember when my fifth grade teacher told my mama, he's not gonna make it out of high school. And for whatever reason, that always thrived, pushed me further. And I used all the negativity that came in my life, and I flipped it. So what I'm trying to say is, most part is you can't beat a lesson into a kid. You can't.
But you can speak it into it. You see how they spoke the negative to you, and you turned it around and made it positive.
Strong enough to do it.
I was strong enough to do it. But it don't come from. I'm telling you what it is. It don't come from you striking a kid. If you strike a kid, it's only because you don't know how to communicate your frustration.
Yeah. Right, and that's
I agree.
I agree with that. I agree.
So I'm not gonna say that. I don't agree with that because I'm gonna say this.
Always it's like 100% secure. Like,
but see, a whooping.
I got an older brother. He would get it.
A whooping is the last
I'm
resort,
not
though.
No, I'm talking about stitch and cord. Get it, stitch and cord, because he wouldn't cry.
But see, that's what I mean by when I say a whooping is the last resort. Because if your mom tell you, stay out of trouble, don't do this, that's that talk. That's that talk. Because listen, hold on, because that's that talk. Once you get into the system, the police gonna have one talk with you. You have the right to remain silent. They ain't no tell you, oh no, this a warning. No, your ass is fucked. So hold on, listen. Okay. Listen, hold on. Because my thing is, with my daughter, if I don't talk to her, then discipline her, I already talked to you. So now I gotta discipline you. And I'm only disciplining you because at the end of the day, once you get into that system, it ain't no talking. It's just straight 24-hour lockdown. Whoever you in with, they may shank your ass. You eating this commissary, whatever it is. So my thing is, I'm gonna have that talk. I remember a skit where a girl, and y'all might have seen this shit. This girl had went to jail. She was setting up, and this was in Detroit. She was setting up dudes with her homeboys and robbing them, and then just letting them go. Right. One of the dudes ended up shooting a dude that they set up. Now they charged her with a count of murder. Right. She turned around and she's in court. She's in court and her mom in there, right? She in court crying like, "Mama, I didn't know. Why you didn't tell me? Why nobody told me? Why nobody told me?" Crying. She got a life sentence. So my thing is, I had that talk. I whooped your ass. After that, if you decide you Billy badass, then the system got you. I can't do nothing for you no more. But my thing is, if I have to whoop my daughter, have to talk, then whoop my daughter, so be it. Because I can't tell a cop, oh, well, she just a kid. Stop whooping on her ass. I can't do that.
Well, look,
can
I say something? Can I say something?
So even like you say, you just whooped her ass. She didn't learn.
She did learn. She never did the situations that she did. She never did it again. She just did other stupid shit. Now that's a process of kids, because they learn from doing stupid shit and stupid shit and stupid shit.
So go ahead. What was that?
If you had taught, did you teach your daughter what was the stupid shit that she did that got her locked up? What was it?
My daughter or the girl?
Whoever got locked up.
So the girl, she ended up setting people up to rob them, but one of the dudes that she was with ended up killing somebody.
If that parent would have talked and had a conversation with the daughter and said, you know what, listen, I'm gonna tell you this one time. It would have been no difference in you going in there punching the motherfucker in the face. Bah!
You think so?
Listen to me. If I walk in the room and I'm talking to a kid and I go in there and I strike that kid, what the fuck is you doing? I told your silly ass. They ain't gonna do shit.
Terrible.
They're not gonna do that. That's how we.
That's not.
Yeah, but it's
Hold on, y'all gotta let. Hey, y'all gotta let one talk at a time. Let them finish.
If you do that, and then you say, but if or you go in there with a different person, you sit down and listen. I'm telling you, I love you. I'm having this conversation with you. If you continue to do this bad stuff and you lead down this wrong road, it's gonna be on the other end. What this is not don't require for you to hit. I'm gonna show you what they're gonna do to you. They're gonna push you. You put them in a room, bedroom, snatch all that stuff up out of there. Leave them in. Feed them basic stuff.
Putting them in.
This is what they're about to do to you.
That's what he's trying to show him.
Right.
And the thing is, but I'm not gonna strike him.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not gonna hit him.
So let me ask you this.
You're bringing bodily harm.
Okay,
I got
hold on.
scars on me right now.
Hold on.
Getting beat on.
Cool, just speak.
Go ahead, bro. You've been speaking all day, but go ahead.
That analogy I get 100%. What I'm saying is that when you have a child, your child is not gonna go to prison no time soon.
That's not
How you
true.
know that?
You don't know when your child.
TV show.
You're talking
Well, you
foolishness,
said
bro.
anybody under 12.
Been kids that been going to
Yes,
that
yes,
schools.
yes. They
So
can go to
under
juvenile.
12,
It's been kids-
Everything is on the parent.
No.
Really
No,
under
it's-
18.
Let me stop. Let me back up.
You know,
Right.
Let me back up. Wait a minute before y'all come all attack me. I have no children.
Okay.
I'm just telling you how I was raised.
Okay.
My parents told me, if you go to jail, you on your own. That's what they told me.
Key word. They
If
told you
go
if
to
you jail, you on your own.
So
Right.
jail was out of the picture.
Okay.
So it was either sports, it was something else. Sell some weed, but going to jail, I knew my parents didn't have my back.
Right.
So if I did anything else, I got a whooping. And when I got a whooping, that whooping was like severe enough to me to not do it again. Like, it's not no Instagram pictures of this whooping. Like, it could have been on Instagram though, for sure.
That wasn't a whooping. That was an ass.
Yeah, it was an ass beating, like belts. Like, it was traumatizing. Like, I'm gonna wait till you get out the shower hours later.
That's
after
abuse.
That's abuse, baby.
See, why is it
That's
abuse?
normal about that.
Waiting until you get out the shower.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
What's wrong with abuse?
Hold on, no, listen.
Abuse?
But Clyde, I got you.
Let me say something.
So hold on. Let me give me 1 second. I'm gonna chime off
Okay.
here. So
You must have got abused.
no. Hold on.
Let him do it. Let
hold
him
on.
do it.
I did. No, I did. But let me ask you this. You go out this door today and you do something fucked up. The cop choked the shit out of you. Is that abuse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who you think gonna defend him? You think somebody gonna turn around and say, "Hey, don't do that to her.
But
That's
hold on
abuse."
1 second.
No, you gonna be just dead.
But hold on. That's why I'll say this. I got two sons.
That's the same thing.
Two sons, and I'm raising my children to listen.
Right, you gotta turn
when
it
somebody
off, bro.
talking to you, you need to listen because you are a black man in America. So you listen. Guess what? If he tell you to freeze and stop, and you freeze and stop, and not give him lip, not try to put it on Instagram, you doing all of that. You think he gonna shoot you when you freeze and stop, and you're not doing anything because you know how to follow directions?
Yeah, they still shoot you.
No,
Depending on the
but
situation.
Depending on the situation, you gotta
guess
follow
what?
the rules.
The odds
though.
of you getting shot, tased, or beat is very small. It's very small.
Yeah.
So you really got to learn to follow directions. When I'm talking to you, I think from tradition, and I'm very passionate about that, from tradition, you are to listen and not be heard as a kid. I couldn't say shit.
Right.
I couldn't say nothing.
But not-
I have a mind. I got a voice.
Yeah, shut up.
As long as I can voice my opinion respectfully, I should be able to do that. You tell me, don't touch that plug. Don't touch that plug. I'm a child and I'm curious. You never said why. Because it's going to shock the shit out of you and you might not survive. If you hadn't told me that, I might not have touched that plug.
So why do we distill? So why do we teach our kids then to fear the police but not us?
First and foremost, I'm not teaching my child to fear nobody. I'm teaching my child to respect. You respect authority, and authority starts with me.
Yeah,
I can tell you why.
Authority start with me.
I agree with that.
Yes, I'm teaching you to respect. I'm teaching you to think before you speak. I'm teaching you to think before you react. If you master that as a black man with knowledge, you unstoppable.
Right.
Right, I agree.
If you choose to do things that are not going to put you in those situations, you're unstoppable. It's so easy to go to jail.
That it is.
What you gonna do? And I can't help you. I want to, but there's nothing I can do.
So
I agree with that lady. Jay.
Right. I agree with that too, because
You need to
what
take a
people,
shot to
the
that.
people that put in their kids to
Yes.
fear the police is because they fear the police.
Mhm.
So they trying to show them fear the police. No, put knowledge in your
Yeah,
kid.
and half of them don't even know
you
why
what
they
I'm saying?
fear.
They don't know. They just said fuck the police, all this junk. Why? The police is to protect, to serve. Now they do some shiesty shit,
Some.
but you got to put it in a paper, knowledge to your kid what shiesty shit is, that they can fall back to get that person and stuff. And then one thing I want to touch on, when kids hurt somebody, It's because a parent put in you when you born. I hurt you before I let somebody else hurt you.
I bought you here.
That's what that right. I bought you here. I take.
crazy.
That's the slavery term. But all we doing as black people or white, whatever, don't matter, whatever race, is putting slavery on each other.
So do you
We hate
believe
being
that?
slavery,
Do you
but we
believe
beat
that's
our
it?
kids to be slavery. So all
Do
we
you
doing.
believe that?
Believe what? We put
That your
slavery.
mama will hurt you before the
Yes, and the mama, she doing her
She
to
said that for a
protect you.
reason, nigga.
She doing that to protect you from the system because she know it's bad. But some people now, what we give these kids, it's more like, okay, give them a freedom of speech, but you're not giving them the right freedom of speech. Or men or whatever, the little boys. Give them the right freedom of speech to love their self.
Yes,
Not be out there in the streets. I'm giving you a little extra. You can go around the corner to Day Day and them. You know Day Day and them sell drugs. Why is you letting them hang with that type of environment?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, you're gonna be right in jail with that. A child and a mother, I can give you this, knows where her kid is before anybody do.
Yes,
before
I
the
do.
daddy do. The only two know things is the Lord and her. Anybody else don't know what their kid is. You know what I'm saying? So if you know your kid is a molester, he's a molester. If he been killing motherfuckers over in that corner and dogs and pets, he's psycho. Go
Something
get him
going
fucking
on.
help.
Yeah.
If you know you've
But
been
see-
on drugs with a
But
woman,
guess what though? You gotta be paying attention to
That's
your
the
kids.
thing.
Who
Black
raising
women
your
don't.
kids?
Yeah.
But
Because
see-
can't nobody tell me my son did something and I know how my son behavior
and you know,
is.
right,
I know, like, damn, he did do it.
Right.
Or no, that ain't my son.
right.
All this back to discipline.
Yeah.
And that's what I say.
Discipline not
discipline.
beating though. It's not beating.
He's not being you.
Now, when I say discipline, I don't mean just straight come in there, punch you in your goddamn nose
There's
and all of
nothing
that.
wrong
Well, that's
with
what
that.
I asked.
It's nothing
Right.
wrong with that.
It is something wrong with punching a kid in the nose, bro.
Man, we was raised off that.
But
That
that's
don't
not
make it
that's not the
right.
right way.
Your
It's
dad,
not
your dad
right.
punched you in the
That's not
nose, Clyde.
No. He
You
punched
got
him in the chest.
I'm not-
In the chest, that's making you
That
strong.
is crazy. I think
That's making you
crazy.
strong, though. I give you that. You can't be no punk out here. Don't be no punk.
No, let me hear this shit.
Hey,
No,
listen,
this is a new
that's the
generation.
problem. And y'all keep saying the same shit. You got whoopings before. Your mama got whoopings before. You
Her
know
grandma
that
got whoopings before.
That person got a whooping ass before that. And go, who else get?
I'm glad.
Hey,
Hold on. I'm glad. No, I'm glad you brought
They
that up.
got their
Hold
ass
on.
whooped before too.
Nobody
Hold on.
changed it.
No, that's not
Nobody
true.
changed shit.
That's not true because you know why it's not true. I'm a hold on. Listen,
Everybody stop the
Clyde. Hold
Y'all
on.
keep saying it. Y'all
No.
First of all,
No,
our
no.
generation, our parents' generations are crackheads.
But hold on. No, listen, Lady J. Our generation, me, Mike.
Drugs. Drugs.
But hold on, Lady J. Hold on, y'all. Lady J, Sandria, Clyde, Mike, and me. Not Twan. Our generation is I seen a video where it said literally our generation is the glue that's holding the world together. You know why? Because because we got ass whoopings. Y'all don't whoop y'all kids no more.
I don't whoop y'all.
Y'all don't. So it is dying.
All kids don't have to be whooped.
I'm not
Hold on.
worried about
That's not true. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. I agree to a certain extent, but if you notice, when we went to school, was no school shooting.
Yeah,
When we went to school, it was no popping
It was
perks.
Oklahoma.
When we went to school,
Wait one second. Hold on.
no,
Wait a minute,
you
wait a minute,
might have
wait a
smoked
minute,
some
wait a minute.
weed. That's about
No,
it.
no, 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 no.
man.
No, 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 no.
Man.
Only reason we know about the school
Hell
shootings
no.
and popping perks is because of social media.
We had
We don't
social
know-
media.
No, we really did not.
We-
Lied about that.
We didn't have social media.
What social media did we have growing up?
We had next
I didn't get Facebook until college.
We didn't have MySpace.
We had MySpace.
Whoopsie doo, MySpace. How old was you when you had MySpace?
Ain't nobody
I was in high school.
Point exactly.
But my thing is, it wasn't even no high school shooting.
It wasn't. You go to
That
school to
is
learn.
MySpace reporting school shootings. No, it's not.
The news shit.
I was a street nigga before.
No.
Kids now, so you
Hey, guess
so you
what I
want to
learned
admit that
from-
kids nowadays aren't worse
man,
than
that's where I
ours?
learned from.
I
No.
They learned it from your
I think they
generation,
are
though,
big
it's
time.
fine.
How did they learn it from our generation?
Because you said you got a kid, right?
Yeah.
So Tootie end up doing shooting
Whatever
up
she
schools
did.
and shit. That's because of you.
No, that's
Hold on,
not
hold
you
on.
there.
Watch this. That is because of me. But Tootie will never shoot up a school.
Never say never.
Never say never.
Hold on, I'm
Never
gonna
say
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. One, she only got 1 year left. Two, she's not, because she know my daughter know, and we can call her right now, and I can ask her, if you was to shoot up a school, what would happen to you? Oh, you ain't got to worry about the police. You ain't got to worry about any fucking parent, anybody. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Our parents, and hold on, what was something our parents would say? You do something stupid, I'm turning your dumb ass into the police.
My mom ain't saying no shit like
My
that.
That's what they need.
That's why I'm talking about your generation.
Yeah.
If the police was looking for me, or even if the police was looking for Clyde, my mama would tell on this nigga so goddamn quick.
Fly down the street.
My goal was to make my mother happy. I never wanted to disappoint her, so I thought before.
So if your son shot somebody, would you turn him in?
Of course.
There you go. That's the difference.
But that,
So
you know why?
No.
You know why?
Why?
Though? Because it's the right thing to
Hold
do.
on. No, I should.
You don't have a right.
Lady J, I agree with you. Would
you
you turn in Bray if he shoot somebody?
No, I'm taking the blame from him.
That's the generation we live in.
But guess what? When they do their research and they get all the facts and all of that, y'all both gonna be in jail.
Thank
and
you.
gonna be without
And that's how it usually be these days.
Yes, that's
But
why
you gotta
so many parents in jail right with their kids.
But
Yes.
that's what I mean by generations changing, Twan. It's like the last of the ass whoopings
I'm not
was with
condoning
us.
your foolery. That's not okay.
Was with us. You remember you asked me that question. You remember when I turned my son in, if I knew that he shot somebody, would I take the rap? I told you I'd take the rap, right? But then you turned around and you said he would be out here. I said, nah, I take that back because you said he would be out here doing stupid shit. Oh, nah. I'm gonna go sit down and you out here doing more stupid shit. Nah, you gotta go
the
down.
rest of my life behind bars when I raised you right.
Don't let
Right,
the streets
that's the
raise
thing.
him. You raise him and hit his
And
ass
that's what a lot of people
a
doing.
couple times.
They let the street
He
raise
stuck
him.
on the head. I feel sorry for that.
He did. He got a lot of whoopings.
Whoever his child's mother is gonna be, you
Why
hear
you
here
gonna
first.
let the streets hit him?
Right. But that's the new
If you don't
generation.
You gonna let the police hit him?
If you instill the right things in your child, that's you ain't gotta worry about it as much.
I'm gonna let he learn how to train with his hands and all
Yeah.
that, and hand-to-hand combat. I'm from the east side of Detroit. And I'm not. Listen here. Straight up.
He had to put his drink down, y'all.
He remind me of Suge Knight.
Straight up though, for real.
Like Jack.
You can't beat your kids into learning a lesson. And no, you gonna hold your kids gonna be responsible for their own life, but you have to just try to guide them down the right.
Until what
And
age?
that's you gotta
Forever.
No, let him talk. To what age? What age do you think your kid is?
If they don't play the court, listen. I have a lot of friends that have been in prison that their mother have raised them the way that they possibly can.
I'm listening.
It's straight up and down that kid's fault. You can have conversation with kids at 17 years old. If they learn how to talk first versus using your hands, they will get further in life.
All day.
Somebody
So
need.
listen,
I think. Go ahead.
And your structure. Yes, there is certain things wrong with certain kids as far as they are feeling they're sick, they're mentally unstable, whatever the case may be. Yes, you have no control in that. But
shut his fat ass up, bro. Peace, bro. Yo ass, you come over here and do this shit every goddamn time, man.
My bad.
We kicking Chef C's off, y'all. He gotta go. Yeah, take this nigga up out of here, bro. Yeah, he always tripping. You know how he is once he get that juice in him.
Well, Brandy was asking me for some pudding.
Y'all still tripping on pudding. Y'all about to be fucked up out here. Pudding and liquor.
I'm not drinking no more. I want some pudding.
Pudding and liquor and tacos.
I'm shitting on it.
You know how you lucky I can't say the job name, bro. She about to be fucked up tomorrow. Shitting on herself. Go ahead, Twine. Go ahead, Twine. Excuse this rude nigga, bro. We listened to this nigga this whole time.
Straight up and down. You can bring up a child by talking to him, and that's that. I got 2 kids, bro. Like I got a son and I got a daughter.
How old are they?
My daughter is 9 and my son is 7. They're good kids.
Can I ask you a question? No, I don't mean to cut you off. You said you got a son here in boxing, right?
Yes.
Why did you put him in boxing?
Because I'm from the east side. I know that.
Do you think he's strong enough to be a boxer? Do you think he's got an anger problem or something?
No,
Or
I feel like I was brought up on the side of Detroit. I went to Wayne Elementary.
Okay.
I have been in probably about 100 fights in my life. I done been robbed. I done robbed. I done been in shootouts. I done been shot. Everything that can possibly be.
So,
but that lifestyle would never touch my son, and that's how I know generation will change because I was whooped and I changed.
Right.
I learned how to talk to my kids, and I'm not saying my mama brought me around. I'm telling you I lived it. And even when we go back to talking about that shit with the cops, It's some good cops out here, but overall, I had bad experience with cops. Fuck all of it. My uncle is a guy.
Opinions with Twan does not count.
I'll show you a picture. I sat down with him yesterday and ate with him, loved him to death. But I don't fuck with his job.
Okay.
Do you because they abuse that part. They abuse it.
Yes, I'm going to argue that. So do you instill that into your kid?
I don't think they all do.
I
think there's a lot more good than there is.
Not all of them. Not all.
I think there's a whole lot more.
But y'all can talk if you want. I'm telling you, if you ain't never been get pulled over, I was an innocent kid. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Innocent than a motherfucker. I'm on goddamn Metro Parkway. I'm behind a white couple that literally just cut me the fuck off. You know what happened? I got pulled over that night because they said I was tailgating after the goddamn white couple got jumped in front of me. Then stopped. Then hurry up and make a right turn. They pulled me over, and the people that was in, it was a white couple, it was an older white couple because they stopped right in front of me. They went up to the cop pulled me over, went around my car to go talk to that white couple. He came back, looked at me. This is my first time ever getting pulled up. Looked at me, said, "Get out the car." I got out the car. You know what he told me? Get back in the car. He said how big I was. That little motherfucker was little.
He ain't want to tussle with your ass.
Then what he did was 3 more cars pulled up. I got let go that time, but they searched my car. They gave me a ticket for tailgating. Yeah, man. And me being a kid, not knowing the law, not knowing how much the shit costs to actually get shit done and move around that shit, I ended up paying a big ticket for it. Bro, I can tell you a million goddamn stories about the fucking cops.
But like you said,
and no, they not all wrong. But fuck
bro, put that plate down. Don't get her shit, bro. You
did
can
your
wait.
mom ever tell you about that?
That's what I was just about to say.
About that?
You supposed to and
you would have knew how to react.
Right.
Had it been a conversation.
And let me tell you an experience I had with the cop. Gun straight to my head, 9mm, everything. He don't even know this one. I was at a hotel. I worked at I was a chef down in downtown Detroit. I was probably 23 years old. 24 years old. I was in the suburbs, Southfield, Michigan. I was going in there to go get a room for one of my exes. You know what I'm saying? For Sweetie's Day. Went in there, went up to the counter. I asked them. And I said, how much the room? They said, for that night, it'd be $100 and some. I had cash on me and I had my card. I go sit in my car. I'm sitting in the parking lot. I'm counting my cash. Like, should I pay with cash or should I pay with my card? I see a lady, Caucasian lady, walk past me. Caught my eye was, I'm a little bit on fashion, a little bit. I said, she look expensive, but she got that cheap ass purse on. That's what I'm saying in my head. She walked past me. She mumbled something through her mouth. And I read her lips, but I'm like, so I'm just counting my money. Less than 5 seconds, guns, everything in front of my car like it's a damn SWAT thing. Everything. I'm losing my mind. With a chef jacket, you got a thermometer, you got a knife and everything on the side of you. They pulling on my door. They're like, get out the car, get out the car, get out the car. So whatever the fuck she said, she keyed to somebody. What's not? Yeah. A guy come out the hotel. They grabbing this black guy, putting him on the ground. If I didn't know how to handle that, I would have been dead. But my parents taught me, embedded in me, you listen to the police until you know what's right. Then you get their ass at the end if they wrong.
Did they beat that or did they talk that into you?
No, they didn't beat it. They talked it into me because they like, we can't help you once you get in the system.
Yep, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? So what I did, I obeyed everything. He was tearing the damn door open, tearing the door open, trying to the car out or whatever. I get on the ground. I'm on a dirty ass ground and junk like that. Money, all that. My money flew out the fucking window. All that money was in my lap, flew out. Did you think they give a damn? They didn't give 2 shits. Did you get your money back? He took the stuff off my arm. No, to this day I didn't. I'm on the ground. He's sitting there. I'm shaking. And then they like, where you live? I told him I lived in West Bloomfield. To my naming it. A white Caucasian lady, the one with the cheap ass purse. She trying to think I'm lying. I'm following her. I said, it's a Jewish community on the corner. It's this and that. She trying to think I didn't live there. I mean, they pulled him over.
Right, dumbass.
Take him to
now, where your fork at?
They take him to the jail because they thinking it's a drug transaction and I'm with them. I'm like, no.
It ain't no fork on the table.
They asked me to get up after they found out my information. Went into the hotel. The man apologized at the front desk. He said, "You just at the wrong place at the wrong time." Gave me my ID, license back, and said, "Get on."
Because same way we think. If the police, they feel a certain type of way about us. Too.
Right. So they wanted me to act a damn fool. Yeah. They wanted me to be like, bitch, get off me and all of this. And then there you go. I'm dead too. No, I handled and proceed. Right. They said you was just at the wrong place, wrong time. Get the fuck out of here. That's what he said. I could have sued them and everything because I was knowledgeable that you supposed to pay attention to police and then get their ass at the long run. That's why now a lot of cops is getting in trouble.
But how did you get them in the long run? Because you just...
I didn't do nothing. I didn't act on it, so I let them get away with it. But I look at it like this. I believe in one thing. I saved my life, and I believe in karma. Karma's a bitch like a motherfucker. I don't know if that cop's still there, dead or wherever he at. But at the end of the day, I'm alive at the end of the day because I handled it.
You know what, too? I tell my son.
Huh? I lost it. What's $100 and some? I can get it back in a minute.
I tell my son, too. You a young black man. You want an earring. You want some braids. You want the baggy clothes. You want to look the part, but you're not that guy. Mm-hmm. I'm not allowing that because it's a stereotype. Whether we want to admit it or not, it's a stereotype. So when you look like that, they treat you like that. Mm-hmm. Even as a woman, if I dress like a hoe, who gonna respect me? How you mad that somebody trying to smack you on your ass when it's hanging out to be touched? You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's right, because it's not right, but it's a stereotype.
Right. You got to respect yourself before somebody else.
Before you teach other people how to respect you based off how you appear to be. I have a mentorship program by the name Appearance Changes Attitudes. Your appearance speaks the first language before you able to introduce yourself. Mm-hmm. I've already got an assumption about you before you even say anything to me. Right. So if I want you to respect me, then I need to carry myself accordingly.
Right. So if a cop pulled you over that day and say he say, "Sir, you got your license registered right over here. I'm grabbing it right there. I'm doing this." He might have did it the wrong way, but you could have got him in the long run. Yeah. Cops look at it. You're not knowledgeable. Yep. To get them. What's your badge number? They got to give you a badge number.
So what are they doing when they do that?
Oh, they can be what's the name of you?
What did I say that they were doing?
What racial profile?
But see, we got cameras now, so
there was a breeze. But what you do is, what's your badge number? They shocked when you ever know, ask a cop they badge number. Mm-hmm. They pause for a hot second.
They not worried because niggas not doing that.
Right, but they ain't even doing it. That's the thing. But you be like this, look, if you knowledgeable about what's your badge number, he gotta say it.
First and foremost, you can ask them why did they pull you over? When you right, you can ask that.
Right.
They abusing their power.
Right.
But they know it, but what they're doing. They're abusing their power. They're using you as a dummy.
Right.
Okay.
But look at
you know this. You're the law. You know that you're right. The law. You're supposed to be educating these people to protect and serve.
Right. But you got a bunch of bad apples.
You gonna play a trick on me.
Right.
You gonna sit there and play a trick on me because you know the law and I don't.
Right. But it's a bad apple.
You're abusing your power.
Right. Right. It is. But it's a good case right here. It just happened. It's on the news right now. And this boy got off. It happened in Warren, Michigan. Probably been on for 2 weeks. He stole a car, driving through the neighborhood, busting around in the neighborhood with the car. They finally caught him. The cop, he in the wrong, right? The cop caught him, but a bunch of them jumped on him and held him down and put their neck on him. And a neighbor got it all recorded. The boy walk off. Know why? Because it's knowledgeable that they know how they arrested him was wrong. Yeah. And you want to get back to cops? Get it with cops with this. Yeah. All right. Not this.
Listen,
you know
y'all said fuck the cops, but y'all was talking about them too.
No, I call the cops in a minute.
I'm saying fuck the cops.
No, I said I call them in a minute. Somebody try to break in my house. 911. I need the mercy.
Nah, you know somebody break in my house. I'm gonna take care of you.
No, and then nowadays you go to jail.
There's too many stipulations on it.
Nah.
Somebody in my house in your back turn and I shoot you, I'm going to jail.
Mm-hmm. That's why you run out the side door, come through the front. Bam, nigga, caught your ass.
Don't take that advice for my viewers.
Listen, next topic. I do have a topic that somebody wanted me to bring up. Because she's been very fucking quiet.
Because I don't have kids, so I couldn't really chime into that.
You got nieces and nephews.
I do, but I don't.
So would you whoop your kids?
As of now, no.
Would you whoop your kids?
No, I don't like to whoop my nieces and my nephews, huh?
You were a kid though.
I was.
So do you agree with whoopings?
Understand?
No, I don't want to. I got whooped, and now I don't believe in whoopings. Like I don't feel like I have to whoop a kid for them to listen. Like that's not what I want. I didn't like it when I was a kid, and I'm not gonna do it to my kids.
Okay. I got my little sister whoopings as whooped all the time. Because we so close in age, and I used to have her if I did something bad, or I knew it was me.
Had her take the ass whooping.
So she got her ass whooped A lot of times.
So your mama was good because it was 5 of us. My mama would be like, "Oh, ain't nobody telling everybody."
Yeah.
But then that's how the fuck why you beating on these kids? Like,
yeah.
Why you?
But guess what? Nobody told because no snitching.
Yeah, we ain't snitching.
Okay, but now we're gonna jump on this next topic because this young lady wanted to bring this up.
It's about the
Everybody like, why Courtney ain't talking?
Exactly. Nope.
I just told
So this next topic is this young lady feels that if you are broke, you shouldn't be dating.
True.
Agree.
And I don't mean as in just dating, going out casually. I mean as in a relationship.
How old are you?
Okay, let me ask you.
And in general, it doesn't make a difference. In general, if you're not financially set, you shouldn't be wasting your time trying to build somebody else up or build something with somebody if you're not set.
Okay, were you broke before you start dating them, or was you broke if something happened and you went
Motherfucker,
down?
you broke.
No, that's not the same because if you
in the beginning, you're broke.
And you trying to holler at people.
Yeah.
Oh no, hell no. Get your shit together before you can leave somebody else to get their shit together.
What do you mean? Like broke a bum? No
I don't mean homeless.
Job,
I mean
or
just,
do you mean
you're not
having a job?
You're not financially set where you want to be.
Where's that at? Like
if you want to be a doctor and
not
you
even
living
that though.
No, not that.
Or just say you trying to get yourself together, you living in your mama's basement.
Nope.
And
if you ain't got a house, a job, and a car, you should not be dating nobody.
I lived in my mama's basement. I had a car and a job. So
no, then you.
But you didn't have a house. If you don't have a house, a job, and a car.
What do you mean a house? A house?
A home. Your home where you pay rent.
I'm tired of
you can rent. You need a house, a car, and a job.
You need to start stability for yourself first before you can direct somebody else into it. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people like, I live with I got my own house. Who is this? My daddy. We splitting the rent. That ain't the same.
Y'all ain't just talking about like girlfriend, boyfriend, kids type shit, right?
In
I'm
general,
talking about overall, period.
Even if you 50 and you not together.
If
you 50 and 60 and you ain't got your shit together.
No,
you shouldn't be dating anybody.
Financial stability is the biggest strain on any relationship. If you are not if you can't prove to me that you can maintain for you, how you gonna maintain for us? If I can hold down my household and you can hold down your household and we come together, do you know how dynamic we can be?
Exactly. Y'all talking about like 17, 18-year-old.
No, we talking in general.
No, that's kitty day. We talking about grown people,
40s.
Relationship.
Grown people.
Okay, well.
Making babies.
Right.
If you can fuck, you can pay a bill.
Yeah.
Oh, what you say?
If you can fuck, you can pay a bill.
So you feel like anybody that you fucking need to pay a bill?
No. If I don't have a key to if I don't no, hold on. No, because if you're talking, if I can fuck, I can pay my bills. When I'm saying my bills. Now, as in paying somebody else's bill because I'm fucking you. No. If I don't have a key to that motherfucker, I'm not paying.
You gotta have a key to.
Yes.
You sound crazy.
Yes.
If you fucking me in my house, you about to pay something. Point blank. Period.
And why is that?
What? A phone bill may put some gas in there every now and then.
Yeah.
I'm not paying the light bill. I'm not paying the rent. You know what I'm saying? I put some gas in the car.
Do you see how many adults around here shaking their head?
Hold on. No. Because see, here's the difference. Because we can fuck at my house and we can fuck at your house.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
So you ain't got to pay no bills.
Or you know what? Or you know what? We can just fuck in this car and I ain't got to pay you shit.
We not fucking in no car.
I look gas.
No, but I'm just lowering it down to her because my thing is okay. So look at it this way.
Don't never lower it, baby.
Okay.
He need his own.
No. So if I have my own shit,
if
I have my own shit, and and you come over my house every day, because I'm not going over no bitch house.
Where she live at?
No, just
she live with her parents.
She live with her parents, and you come over my house every day, and here go that DTE bill. You come over my house every day to fuck me. Here go that DTE bill.
Yeah, because
I have a key.
No. We're going off of your scenario. We're going on your scenario.
But you there every day.
But you there every day.
Yeah.
Now your shit don't sound logic.
You using water?
Yeah.
Using light, glass, gas, all that. Yeah.
And you don't have a key. You gonna pay my DTE bill?
Is you washing clothes?
You see how it's a different scenario when it's a woman?
But that's why tradition, those things, it's so toxic and so messed up. We don't live in that era. We live in an era women are very independent. I got 2 kids that I can take care of by myself. So if I can take care of 3 people, you mean to tell me you can't take care of 1?
No,
what you gonna do with me? Waste my time?
And I agree with you 1,000%.
Yeah.
And that's why I say you shouldn't be dating, but also to kick back on her shit. Because my thing is, if I have my own bills and I need to pay your bills just to fuck on you, I can go fuck a $40 ass bitch and it's cheaper than your bill.
A blunt and
hold on, and I know she'll get up and leave after I'm done.
But you nasty.
No, but I'm just saying that's sometimes that's why dudes, if dudes is ranked up here and they know their worth, because a lot of dudes nowadays know their worth, so they know they're not paying no bills. I got my own bills. I got my own house. I got my own car. I gotta pay.
No, because these dudes in this generation don't even have nothing.
Hold on. See,
no, they have nothing.
Hold on, and that's what I'm saying. Who are you dating?
Yeah, because I know a lot. They got a lot.
Wait, it's just people that's just around. Like,
no,
you gotta change your scene.
What it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you one thing right here. 36. Engineer, owns his own home, has his own car. You ain't looked this way.
But that's not in my age.
She's not around.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
And that's the problem. Maybe you need to step out of your age bracket.
I've never dated a girl that's really the same age as me. I normally date girls that are younger. I feel like a 10-year age.
Oh, he's trying to throw it out there.
I'm just saying.
In general. Own house, great job.
How many 27-year-olds you know that can match that?
None. I'm 30, and she.
Oh, if they do match it, when I was on the idea. But if you do match it, they got a million hoes.
But let me ask you. But even on that scenario,
I think it just depends on what you're looking for. Because I get young guys approach me all the time, but they shit together.
Yes.
Together, like damn. Where your parents?
But look what they looking at. You're older.
So let me ask you
looking at it like I'm gonna go with somebody older because they shit together. These young girls ain't got their shit together.
People shit not together. I just said.
I know that.
It just depends on who you dealing with, though. It depends on.
It's what type of environment you put yourself in to respect you yourself. That's what if you got little day over here.
Hey, but hold on. Also, listen to this. Also, this ain't a woman that's gonna tell you fucking this pussy, you gotta pay.
She will.
Nah, she not. Because you know why? No, because you know why? She got everything already. So any nigga that step to her gonna know automatically. Let me bring that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. And if they don't, she's gonna tell them.
No, she's not. Because you know why? Because you know why? Because she's only gonna attract somebody to equal to her. That's it.
She's not. She gonna attract.
So your ex-boyfriend, y'all live together, right? Your ex, he paid bills.
No,
sometimes,
not
all the time.
See, that's the difference, because when you got a person established, got their mind together, got their shit together, you attract bullshit before you attract. Because no, it's the truth.
Mike say bullshit.
No, because look, you got you get somebody on your level like this. Y'all looking at each other going like this at work. Who gonna pay? Who gonna do this? But most people on your same level, they want somebody to need them. Mm-hmm. So that's what it is. Insecure people. So if you try with somebody that's cool with their shit like how you is, they know how to treat you. They're like, she got this, and this. I'm paying for them food. I'm getting her some clothes. I'm doing this for her. But if you got a weak ass nigga, he gonna come in your house, lay up. This internet fire. I'm gonna lay up in this motherfucker, and I'm gonna use her. I'm out. That's what I'm doing.
As unbelievable as it sounds, there's so many girls out there that are okay with attracting these dudes, and they try and change them. Mm-hmm. They trying to get them to go out and get a job, get them to go out and do this stuff. There's too many girls out here that want to make somebody better. They feel like we want to make this dude into somebody that. But hold on. No. So let me ask you this. Because you already know me. I'm for fairness, and y'all on bullshit. Because why is it okay for a female to want a nigga to take care of them, but a man can't want a woman to take care of them? Because hold on, listen. I'm only saying that because you realize most niggas take care and build women up.
Let me explain something to you. That depends on your upbringing. That depends on what you're looking for.
But what I'm saying is, why is it okay?
I don't need no man to take care of me. I can take care of me.
No, hold on.
What we can do though, if we're evenly yoked, we can put together.
And I agree with that. Right. But my thing is, why I gotta pay a bill? Why we can't just move together? You give me the keys and we built this shit together.
Guess what?
Because last time I checked, 2 is better than 1.
Guess what? Because if you in the bills, I'm going to take this household.
That's right.
When we're ready to travel, I'm hitting that bank account. Baby, you ain't got to worry about that because the bills and the rents, everything is paid. Let's go.
So what I say?
That's right.
So what is that saying? Give the nigga a key.
No, that's not giving.
No, you give a nigga a key that's ready to commit. You don't give any nigga paying your bills a key.
Right.
No. Hold on. If he can't have, it's what? Because that don't even make fucking sense. It's
understanding. If your argument is, if I'm paying bills over here, I need a key. If I don't agree with that, then you can't be here, nigga.
I agree, but then that would mean that you need to come to my shit every time.
If you got your own shit, we won't even be having this discussion until it gets serious anyway.
Hold on. I've never had that discussion in my life.
You don't have to, because if you got
a man
your
just
own
figure out he's gonna do it on his own,
if
right?
you got
I've never had to do that with anybody.
If you got your own shit and I got my own shit, we're not having this discussion. That's my point. If you in your mama's basement and you at my house every day and you want to be here every day and you don't got your own shit, you paying over here. You gonna pay where you lay.
And that's what goes back to, like I was saying, when he said a man want to lead, right? So you got to come in there and lead, motherfucker.
Lead?
So there
you ain't leading.
When he give you that key, look, when
on.
he say, here that key, you say, I got the rent. What's saying how much you calculate how much all them bills.
But hold on, that's the leading part. I'm not paying shit. That's the leading part. I'm not paying shit until I get a key. That's not saying I'm not willing to pay. That's saying I'm not paying
all
shit.
Men are
that's
not
the
like
leading.
that.
No, but we're talking about the situation. That situation was, you want a bill paid? I need a key. That's being a alpha male. I'm not.
No, that's not being no alpha
Why
male.
is it not? Because it's telling.
Don't you even
that's
put that
putting
out
your
there.
foot down, telling you what bullshit you not going to
First of
sell.
all, I'm not going to expect you to be paying my bills if you got your own house and we're swapping. We back and forth.
So let me
I
ask
feel
you
like
this,
I'm spending the night out.
If he has his own crib and he's at your house because you want him there, do he still got to pay?
Yeah.
See?
That's because she want him there.
I want him.
That's your problem.
If you want me there,
I want you.
But this also depends on her situation and what type of man she likes.
Right, everybody's situation different.
Yeah, but my thing is, nobody, even on here, I'm sitting here and I'm watching, and everybody's saying the same thing. No keys, no pay utilities.
That's your friends though. This on your
these
page.
These are one of y'all friends who knows the most shady. The most shady.
I don't even like the way that sounds.
Call in right now, 313-742-2773.
But see, that's the thing. Now women is stronger now, and they paying their own shit. But get what a man is paying his own shit. He ain't gonna say pay what's.
And that's what I'm saying.
And that's the thing, because they went a little soft.
Well, if a lot of my thing is, if a lot of men don't have it and can't do it, then why be with them? Go find somebody else. At the end of the day,
because
no. You should really say the men that you meet, because a lot of men do have themselves together. A lot of men do. But what I don't like,
hold on.
Don't though, is men who do get themselves together to think they're a prize. You're supposed to have that. You're supposed to have a house.
We had
You're
this
supposed to have a
conversation.
car or your own source of income. You're supposed to have a home. You're supposed to as an adult.
But that's everyone. Everyone should.
I agree.
You toot your own horn, don't you, Big T?
You a prize because you an adult?
No.
Doing what adults do?
No, listen to this. You toot your own horn, right?
I mean,
listen, you that's all it is.
I'm not like, I got my own house and my own car.
You ain't doing that shit,
that's weird.
But y'all in front of, be real now. Because y'all, we just gave Big Quirk goddamn
her brownie points. We did give her that.
We gave her roses. Listen,
she's 27.
It don't make a difference.
You been sitting here giving people their roses all day. You been saying how many young men got they, that have their stuff together.
I do.
Bam.
And I'm gonna introduce you to some.
Allow them men that do that to their own shit. You can't talk to nobody. So then, now with that, that being said,
no. Tooting, if I meet you and you meet me and you toot your own horn like, yeah, baby girl, I got my own house and car, I'm gonna look at you like you supposed to.
Yeah. No, but so
you
in.
But let me,
you don't have when you grown and it's what you do.
But hold on.
You don't gotta.
So let me ask you this. Okay, so but hold on. So I got you. I got you right quick. Watch this. Because hold on. No, you're not. Because I'm gonna tell you this.
Come on.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Let's go.
I'm gonna tell you this. So if that's what a person is supposed to do, right? Then there's no need for y'all women to ask if you got your own house or your crib.
Because you can't expect
no.
know.
You just said you supposed to.
It's perpetrators out here though. It's niggas out here who perp. So the only way, I'm not gonna assume anything, because when you assume, you make an ass out of you.
So if he tell you, he only
situation?
What if he's only telling you just before you even ask?
Guess what? I'm gonna
don't even waste my time. I'm gonna tell you.
We got social media and everything. I can find out what I want to know, baby.
No, but
I'm gonna find out what I want to know. Guess what? After so many dates, and you come into my house so many times, I want to see how you live. Where you live at?
No, but just
and off rip, when I meet niggas, let me see your ID.
But that don't mean nothing.
No.
I get that's a lot. They
let
good.
me see that ID. Yeah,
that's good though. No, schemers. Listen, these motherfucking perpetrators are. You'll be with somebody for 2 years.
We grown as hell
and don't even know that ain't their shit. You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna do? Pop up at my house?
They might.
You gonna get what? And you guess what? You gonna get what you got coming.
How many people have you ever heard and say that they did? Niggas do. I know dumb niggas that do shit like that. Go drive by.
First and foremost, if you be like, let me see your ID. I'm gonna off rip. Here you go, baby. I'm gonna pull it out. And some men but some men give it to
why
me.
Would you give your
honestly, I just want to see if you gonna do it because if you not gonna jump through all these motherfucking hoops, you ain't worth it anyway. No. Off rip, I'm gonna ask you, what do you do for a living? Do you got kids? Are you single? I'm not giving you my number if you saying some shit I don't know.
Okay, let me
That's not to listen, real men don't act like that, baby.
No, let me tell you something. But if you run past a schemer or a perpetrator, what can you go to the secretary and say? You can have 20 addresses. You know what I'm saying? You can have 20 addresses. No, I want to say what she said. Like, look, you say, give me your address. Boom.
I now said, give me your address.
No, I'm saying, show you your ID.
Yeah.
That could be his mama house, his grandma house. She died, or they live in Atlanta 29 hours a day. And you be like, just look, this where I live at. They got a what's called it?
Maserati?
Mercedes or Maserati. You know what I'm saying? Look, they perping because they bring that motherfucker. And then when the bills get low, you don't know what people doing.
But here's the thing. Mm-hmm. Do your research and have conversation. People don't have dialogue.
Yeah.
And if I'm paying attention to detail, you told me you lived here. Now you live over here. It's not adding up. I'm attentive. I'm grown. I got kids I got to protect. You said it got to add up.
Right.
What you say and how you act, if it don't match, I'm good. Right. I know the signs. That's the red flag.
Yeah. A lot of people let it red flag.
I feel like too many people don't pay attention to those red flags.
Yeah, the red flag. Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. So, Courtney, because this topic was yours, do you think that it's going to be hard for you to find something, especially in your age group? Because you're looking in your age group, right? And it's very rare. And y'all tell me if y'all agree, it's very rare for somebody your age to have as much as you got.
Okay.
No.
You don't think so? She's 27.
It's gonna be hard. You know what it's gonna get? And I'm telling you from experience.
I'm experiencing it, and it's hard.
I was about to say it's gonna be hard.
I'm to some men around your age that are together with no baby mamas.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. Listen,
no, I'm not scammers. I'm talking about real, genuine entrepreneurs and working class men, respectable men.
Fuck that, because if he hold on, nah, fuck that. We gonna go back because if he PPP to get him a crib or a business, who the fuck are we to judge?
It's not yours if it ain't legit.
That's bullshit. If you hustled for that shit, it's yours. If you scamming is a job. That shit is a job.
I don't want nobody where it's gonna come back.
I was about to say that's scam.
Hold on. That is bullshit. None of y'all ever did anything illegal to come up.
I work for everything I got.
Never.
I work for it, so can nobody take it.
I have never scammed.
I want, if that shit come back around, I'm doing it. But
what?
Right, so then you being a hypocrite.
I'm too though. Like, come on now, because
no, I'm not.
At the end of the day, those people that are scammers, are you really going to believe them to begin with?
I don't trust you anyway.
If you're going to go out there and steal and lie to other people and take money,
what's the difference?
Why would I want to be with somebody?
Right,
like that? Because I feel like they're going to do the same thing to you.
Now I'm sticking with my ID, like
yeah,
right.
Say tucked away in the listen. That's on them. I'm not here to say anything. Niggas that came up on a scam, and if you open up a business, you got your crib, you got your mama crib. Hey, I condone you.
You won't have
I've
it on the paper trail. Not gonna
probably
match.
2 or 3 girls that dated dudes that were scammers.
What happened?
They ended up dating me afterwards. Said we didn't want to fuck with these dudes no more.
They
didn't want to deal because at the end of the day they was out fucking other people and they was out doing all kinds of other things.
Facade.
That's what that lifestyle.
So I don't know who this the most shady is, and I'm gonna let you finish, Mike. I apologize. The most shady is going in on y'all ass. He said y'all full of shit. What? He said one of them don't lie on their tax returns.
Never.
Y'all ain't never bought a kid.
Never.
No, I ain't never bought a kid. Almost.
Never.
It didn't happen.
You motherfuckers.
Guess what? My mama told me you don't want to play with the IRS, and I believe her.
Hold on. I may believe. Brandy, you ain't never bought no kid?
I took my son too. No, never.
Ever.
On my dead grandma.
I need to see your tax returns,
I will
nigga.
give them to you.
Because
I ain't never bought a kid.
You see, Courtney ain't saying shit because she don't adopted a couple of her nieces.
Don't incriminate her on air.
Nah, that's bullshit.
No,
but
I'm not talking about that type of scam. Like,
okay. Lady J says she gonna hook you up with somebody your age.
We can have a conversation. I will introduce you to some people. Matter of fact, I got a real estate program I'm going to next week. We can exchange numbers and you can feel more than welcome to be my guest.
Okay.
All right. Let's do some prank calls, y'all.
Oh God.
Come on. Who y'all got? Give me somebody number.
What's the topic?
It's called a prank call, bro.
Well, call my husband. Don't call my
mean tell me you got me babysitting? That's what you're doing.
Put that number in.
I got somebody here.
Can I get a fork?
Who gonna do it? You last one.
You want one?
What you gonna get?
I got you. I'll give you one. Let me do this one. I'm gonna give you one.
I want to give you.
Okay.
Where did I need a fork?
What's the area code?
313.
Hello?
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Who am I speaking with?
Who is this?
This is Deacon Twan.
Who would you like to speak to?
I got your number from out of one of the collections plates. Somebody had recommended you to come to our church.
To do what?
To come to our church.
What church?
So this is New Bethel of Bethlehem.
Located?
You say where is it located at?
Yeah.
So we are on East Dexter and West Grand Boulevard. This okay, hold on. They did write a name on here. Is this Rhonda?
Yes.
Okay, so Rhonda, I just want to know when the last time you've been to church?
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. So Rhonda, when the last time you paid tithes?
I haven't been to church, so I haven't paid tithes. I don't belong to a church.
Now you do know that you can just donate it to a homeless person at just 10% of your earnings.
Oh, we have a cash app you can put in there.
That's sorry about that. Sorry about that. The other person is on the phone. That's Sister Sanchez.
How you doing, baby?
Well,
so when was the last time you paid your tithes? You said you ain't been you said you ain't been to church in years.
excuse me?
You said you haven't been to church in years.
It's not been years.
How long have it been, sister? You gotta give back now. COVID happened. I know you got a lot of money in there, and you got some PPP loan money too.
So
I'm sorry, I can't hear both of you guys.
Okay, I'm sorry. So Sister Sanchez gonna hold off for a second, but no, I do have. So we giving back to the homeless, right? And I do have a homeless man right here, right now, because we're doing church on the streets. So I have a homeless man here. His name is Charles. So Charles, we usually give our 10% to Charles, but maybe you want to give yours to Charles today. Charles, you want to say something?
Yes, I'd like to say something. Thank you, Twan, for helping me feed me and my child. He's only 2 and I can't afford to give him anything. So if you could donate anything, $1, $2, I just would like to eat.
I can't hear.
Sister Rhonda, you still can't hear him?
My granddaughter is talking. I couldn't hear.
So okay, so how old is your granddaughter?
She's 1.
Okay, so you should actually come to the church because we can put that baby to work. We give out dinners, and what's her name? If you don't mind me asking, because we can have.
I don't know who you are. I'm not comfortable.
Okay. We just trying to get you comfortable. Would you rather speak to Charles, the homeless man, or Sister Sanchez? You don't have to speak to me. You can speak to one of them.
It's okay, sister. Go ahead and talk. I hear the baby in the background, and you got a lot on your plate. Go ahead, sister.
Okay, so here's the thing. I hear you're asking for money. I don't work in the summertime. I work for the school system, so my money is limited in the summer.
So where does money at in the wintertime at from?
Excuse me?
Where the winter money at? You still got some of that?
I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me, sister? I said when the winter money at? We just got into the
Where's
summer.
winter money?
Yes.
Well, I do have obligations that I have to take care of, so that's where my money goes.
Okay, we got Brother Charles over here. You know, you got a child and he got a child and he need to help his child out. He ain't got no diapers on this baby right here.
I currently have a son that's going to medical school, so I have to fit all those bills in and plus help him, so I can't. Really
okay. What medical school he going to?
New Harry.
New Harry, where that's at now?
Excuse me?
Where is that located?
In Tennessee.
All right, bless his heart, okay? So do you have like $9.95 you can get him from some diapers?
Sorry, Rhonda. I couldn't do it to you. So Brandy gave us your number. And you are on Opinions with Twan. This is a podcast that Brandy is on. So
okay.
I
knew it was a prank.
So I'm gonna let her say something to you.
I thought she was gonna cut up. That's why I gave him the number. I was gonna
You
call
thought
my
I was
mama.
gonna act up, didn't you?
I swear to God, I said call Rhonda, not my mama, because she got brave. Oh,
see, I got a little coup.
Okay, we appreciate you though.
So Sister Sanchez ain't found Mexican at all. That's for y'all messed up.
That's on my daddy's side. You know what I mean? You got a little Chicano on me, you know.
We appreciate you though, but you got to check us out on YouTube, Twitter or Facebook. You can just type in Opinions with Twan, and you can actually listen and watch this show. So check us out. I have Brandy send you all the information.
Okay.
all right, bro.
We appreciate you.
All right.
Bye-bye. Come on now, we just warming up. What you got?
I'm hot.
Come on, bro.
Let me give you a person.
Give me somebody.
Okay.
Twan, what you got? You want to do this on somebody? Let me know.
You call that.
Oh, he know you here?
He's supposed to know.
I'm gonna take that. That's a man. That's a guy. He know you on here. That's iPhone, right?
Mm-hmm.
How close are y'all?
We're not at all, actually.
Damn.
What you trying to do?
We was gonna do the loyalty test. I want to do the loyalty test on your.
On my home.
on your dad. Nigga just popped his head around.
Where you gonna do?
Hold on.
He woke up, needs some.
Shh. Fuck that for you, bro. Quit saving, dog. Sit your saving ass down, bro.
Please leave your message.
How close are you with this person?
Call her daddy, and I'm gonna act like a man she messing with. I'm like, hey.
She ain't coming home, nigga.
I got her straight now, and she good, and she gonna be with me, and I'm coming respectable with her.
That's gonna be real.
Do it, yes. If he even answer the phone.
If we got to, we'll call from your shit.
Like, where you from?
Go ahead.
Get a little water.
Hello?
Yeah, man, I speak to Mookie.
Who's this?
What's up, Mookie? I just wanted to say, you know, my name's Sanchez, and I'm just coming to you as man to man, you know, about your daughter.
You said what? I can't hear you.
Corky, right?
You said what?
No, I was just coming to you man to man about your daughter. You know, I've been dating her for a little bit of time, and I want to come to you man to man to ask for the hand of marriage, you know, because I've been taking care of her a little bit, paying the light bill over there. Do you
said what? Not my I can't hear you.
You okay, Mookie, today? What's going on, man?
Yeah, shit, chill will.
Okay, I just wanted to tell you, you know, about your daughter. You know, I'm about to ask you for a hand in marriage because, you know, I've been holding it down in that household. And you ain't got to do nothing no more, man. I'm just telling you, I'm about to take her off your hand, and we about to jump this broom right now. In about 45 minutes, we in Vegas.
You an
what's going on, brother? You all right?
Hold on. Let me hit you right back.
No, you don't need to call her because she right here with me. So she laying down sleep. But I'll wake her up if you need me to, brother. But I don't want to disturb her sleep because she's so beautiful, and I keep it loving like that. But we about to get, when she wake up in an hour, we going across this broom. But I would just kind of respect you. You know what I'm saying? You cool with that?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, that's what I'm talking about, brother. You so cool. I'll see you when we get back from Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Lay down.
Okay.
You good with that?
Yeah, then when y'all coming back?
Shoot, we should be back probably about Sunday. Sunday, cool?
Oh, okay, that's what's up. All right.
All right, I live over on Gratiot, so you can just come on through the house. You know what I'm saying? We cook up some food.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about because I want to have a baby with her too. You cool with that?
Okay.
Damn, bro, you just willing to give Courtney up easily, ain't you? I'm gonna let Courtney say what's up to you. Damn, Pops, you ready to just give her up? Say you tired of her shit. She gotta go. Go ahead, Courtney. Say what's up to your dad.
Dying laughing. Hey, daddy.
I couldn't even hear him really. He's just saying something. He was like, "Are you cool with that?" I was like, I couldn't even hear nothing really.
Hey, first, well,
no, it's cool. You got it. You said he was right. You said he was right.
So he just asked for your daughter hand in marriage. And you just
that's what he was saying. I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear nothing, man.
You like when y'all getting back and everything. She talking about he don't wanted to have a baby with her and everything. You like, all right.
Hell no.
Nah, but you on the show Opinions with Twan. She actually on the podcast right now. So go ahead and say what's up to your dad.
What's up, daddy?
Oh, what's up, man?
But no.
I could barely hear him. That's why I was like, hold on, let me see what's going on.
Now, what is she? When you picked up, she picked up and said, "Daddy, I love him. We get married."
Hell no.
So you bring your ass home right now.
Yeah.
No, we appreciate you picking up though, and being a good sport on Opinions with Twan. You can check this out on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. I have Courtney send you the link so you can hear yourself and watch the video too.
All right, man.
All right.
Act like it's for an apartment, like my reference.
You said for an apartment?
Like you doing a reference check.
Let me see.
Ask them, can they be a co-signer?
It's on now.
It's on and popping.
Is that Buffalo?
Your call has been forwarded to an.
Dang. Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Where's somebody in my phone that I got blocked?
Ain't that a bitch? No, that's a guy. Call my best friend. Scroll to Kalisha Bestie.
I just need.
That was Buffalo. I called him private. You want me to call Kalisha? Yeah. Let me see that number. Mike got something hot for you. I hope you been over here. He been as fuck me, y'all. Nah, you got something. What you got for your topic? Tell me you got something juicy for him. It is, isn't it?
This happened to me the other day. You got me off.
Sandra Walate said, "What up, though?" Walate, Tay, call in 313-742-2773. How you doing? I'm calling on behalf of Janice. she's looking for an apartment, and then she put your name down as a reference.
Janet?
Yes. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so she put you down as a reference, and I'm trying to see will you pretty much co-sign for her. Sorry, I got a little speech impediment. I stuttered. She wasn't having it. Yeah. She was not having it. Well, Latte, when you get a chance, when you get a chance, call in 313-742-2773. Twan, give me somebody. Who's one of your homeboys? I want to do a loyalty test. Off your phone? Off your phone. We gonna. She ain't answering. She like, fuck you. Who is that? Man. Nah, I'm gonna ask him what's his topic. He ain't no go for the shit because. Hold on, we got a call in. What's up, Miss Tay? What's up?
Hey.
You all right?
I'm good. Hey, Sandria.
Hey, who is this?
I can't believe you're saying who is this?
I know who you are.
You don't remember who I am?
Oh, that's Tay Tay. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, I remember who you are. What's going on? How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How the kids?
They're good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come down there to Bermuda.
Hey, tell everybody where you from right now.
Bermuda.
So we got people. So Opinions with Twan made it to Bermuda, y'all. Come on now. How you like the show so far?
I came on late, but it's funny.
Okay.
I missed you guys. First topic.
Yeah, I think you missed like 2 or 3 topics, but 2 topics.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, you got next time though. You can always, and I told you when you come to visit, you can always come on the show.
That's a negative. I'll stay behind the camera.
All right. You got what you want? What you want to say to Sandria? Sanchez. I'm sorry, Sandria ain't Sandria no more. She's Sanchez. Remember the Alicia days?
Oh, she's Sanchez.
Nah,
yeah, you remember?
Okay.
You remember the Alicia days?
Never. She don't remember that because
my roommate.
Yes.
Not your roommate. No.
Yep.
Your roommate. No.
You're
okay.
So you didn't know they did.
We ain't never.
You ain't know they dated for a minute.
Listen, don't listen.
No, I didn't actually.
What?
We ain't never.
I didn't.
I remember.
Even know that I didn't know Alicia was like that actually.
What? Why you? What?
Yeah,
I think soon.
She was my roommate. I dressed and stuff in front of that girl.
She might have been checking you out.
She was looking at them titties.
Maybe.
That titties. You know that leather outfit you used to wear? She used to be scoping that shit.
I'm telling you, yeah, no, her and Sandria used to date. They dated for what, 2 years?
3 years?
3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So what does she know? What happened?
Shit, I don't know.
Sandria broke her heart.
Oh, it did long distance. She didn't want to come out that closet. I'm out the closet.
Oh, so that's what it was. She didn't want to represent.
She didn't want to come out the closet.
I didn't even know that.
You know, and then we was long. Shit, I was in Charlotte. She was in Toronto. I ain't traveling no more there. Like that.
The pussy wasn't good enough to travel.
Wasn't that sweet?
So what expenses do now?
Oh, you know, shuffling it up. I'm gonna come that way one day. Watch.
She talking about moving. She moving to the UK.
Guys.
Yeah.
To the UK? Oh, why? Who said,
She-
I don't understand why you guys want to come to Bermuda. I told you guys it's boring here.
How many? But see, you were born there. How many of y'all want to travel to Bermuda if y'all got a choice? Now it's 7 people on this show. Y'all wouldn't take a vacation, right? A vacation to Bermuda would probably be perfect. But you live there, so that's the difference.
right? That's like telling us,
Like you want to travel to Detroit,
and we
for
like, hell
like
no.
fuck you want to come here for?
right?
But I mean, you have your reasons. You know what I'm saying? Somebody from Bermuda would want to come here. They might think, let me see what's the other side of Detroit. But Detroit has got better. I'm not even gonna knock Detroit. Detroit has got a lot better from when you was last here. It's got 10 times better. So whenever you are ready to come to Detroit, let me know. I told you I got you.
I told you.
Okay.
All
right. We appreciate you for tuning in. Definitely finish watching the show. We almost done. You got to tune in for Mike After Dark. He got something graphic for us. Don't let the kids watch it though. All right. So put the kids to sleep, and Mike After Dark is about to come on next.
Yeah, I feel like I have babies. My children are probably old enough to be watching this.
The shit we talk about.
No.
You might look at your sons differently. Like, God, son, tell me you don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, you're gonna start asking them shit.
I have my sons are 16 and 17.
Oh no, see. Well, you know what?
They're both that girlfriend.
Okay, hopefully they not doing shit that Mike was doing at 17.
He got a girlfriend. You know what he doing then. Mm-hmm.
But hey, we appreciate you though. Definitely tune in for Mike the Dark.
No problem.
All right.
You guys have a good night.
You too.
All right, Dante.
Anybody got any pranks? Oh, you know what? I was supposed to call Mr. Lynch, right? He had something he wanted to say. He probably gonna chew your ass up.
Who is Mr. Lynch? A teacher? Who is he? A teacher?
Let me call this one person to.
Mr. Lynch is who? A teacher? Sound like a math teacher.
He know we calling?
That's your husband?
Please leave your message for 5862.
These people don't like nobody else. Huh? Oh, so you gonna have me call? Don't set me up for no bullshit, bro. Come on. You start right. You start 69. Don't have me call a nigga and be like, oh, you didn't even pick up for Twan. We ain't doing that. Bros all the time. Why y'all be having these long ass names in y'all shit?
I gotta do that because I'm gonna forget their name.
Yeah, what's wrong with Lashani? That's not
that. His name is LaShawn.
Hold on. What's up, my brother? What's up?
Yo.
Who am I speaking with?
Shit, I don't know.
You don't know? Damn, you don't know who you is, bro?
Who is this?
So you on a podcast? Somebody gave me your number, bro. So,
what's the deal, bro?
You all right?
Hello.
Yeah, you all right?
Hell yeah. What's the deal?
You just transferred to your car phone, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we getting a lot of feedback over there, bro.
Hold on. Let me take it off the car.
All right.
Yo.
What's good? So you want to chime in on some of these topics, bro? It's been a lit night. I told you I had your back, so I wasn't gonna let no bullshit in the game. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers been real quiet. Yeah, sitting over there drinking and mixing fucking tacos and goddamn banana pudding together. But they tried it.
But you held it down.
Of course, it's too many adults in here. It's literally a whole 80s crew in here, and I think it's what? Oh, you 80s too? Oh, it's 2 90s in here.
So for the most part, with none of that nonsense fly.
Oh nah. You know, don't get me wrong. She don't agree. A couple people didn't agree on the disciplining the child or nothing like that. Shit, I agree. Whoop their ass. Beatings, no. Whoopings, yes. A nice little whooping is something totally different.
Look, so does it build character or not?
Okay, so now let me ask you this, Lady J. I know you don't have the headphones on, but you can't hear. But he asks, does it build character? Does a whooping build character?
You know an adult that ain't never had their ass whooped. True or false?
You said, do I know any that haven't had their ass whooped?
You know an adult. You can look at an adult by interacting with him and tell, like, yeah, as a child, you never had your ass whooped. That's not true.
You don't think so?
No, because there's a girl that work with me. Yeah, she get her ass whooping. She still retarded.
They got self-control too.
So Lady J says she don't agree with that. I'm with you, bro. Mike, I mean, a whooping does build character.
I think there's a lot of people.
True, I'll say that.
You got my mic
Oh, I'm sorry, brother.
no more.
My bad, brother.
I think you hit it on the head back when you said the generations as we've gone on
has changed.
Now, I'm not saying that it has to be beatings, but I'm saying that the respect level that kids have for their parents, because parents are not what they used to be. I'm not saying that all parents, but back in the day, I feel like there was more two parents in households, and as time has gone on, that it's just not there anymore. So I do believe that on a big account, there are kids that probably haven't had spankings, but I say on a big account, you talk to kids and you can tell if they've been spanked or not based off of how they treat adults. There's plenty of adults out there that have no kids that have no respect.
It's not even a two-parent household. It could be a one-parent household. You just seen a strong mother where the child, whether it be a boy or a girl, respected their mother. Like they had that respect and fear in them.
I agree.
So if you go two-parent households, it's a balance. But even if it was one parent, like you still seeing examples of it. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm about to go home. My mama will kill me.
Lady J don't agree with you. I'm gonna let her say something.
It's really based off respect. My mother didn't have to beat the fuck out of me for me to respect her. My goal was to make my mother happy. I never wanted to see my mother upset. I can hear. I never wanted to see her upset. So me being the child that I was, which is a particular type of child, I did not want to do anything that would irritate or make my mother upset. We had a very close relationship, and I respected her. She didn't have to hit me. My daddy never whooped me. So
I don't believe men should hit women.
I don't think men should hit children anyway. You too strong.
Yeah, that's a heavy.
And depending on your self-control, you may go overboard.
And then when you hit a woman, a girl, you teaching her to get hit by a man.
Yeah, she's gonna perceive that information to think this is okay for a man to put his hands on me. Right. Your belt is meant for your waist and to, back in the day, sharpen your blade for your shave. It's not meant for your ass. That was slavery.
Belts.
That was slavery.
That was two different belts.
I don't know who don't wear a leather belt.
What? TJ Maxx here, brother. Leather.
Your plastic belt gonna crack, baby. My granddaddy wore a leather belt. And he'd say, Janet, let me talk to you for a minute. And my respect for him allowed me to listen and receive the information he was saying so I can think and make a conscious decision. Because as a parent, we spend more time outside of the home than we do in the home. So when you're not with me, I need you to be able to choose and decide for yourself. Okay. Beat my ass, I still got to make it home. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I still got to make it home if I make it home. No, I'm not beating my kids. And I'm not going to allow nobody else to beat them. They got some beatings they going to go through when they grow up because they black men. So, no.
Shit, get them started.
No, I'm not getting shit started because it ain't natural. It's not normal.
It's not, but you got to get them started to the point where it's like,
help you to alleviate those beatings that you're going to endure through life, then that's what I'm going to do.
But see, hold on, but not that's what I mean. So if you can alleviate them from, if you can whoop now, that way they don't have to get whoopings later by anybody or even shot, would you?
I'm already doing that because I'm choosing to teach you how to converse and take in information in a calm state of mind.
No, I get that. But just say it doesn't work. Just say a kid does need a whooping. Just say that. Just say
you. What?
No, I'm just saying.
What
just say
would make a kid need a whooping to you?
Because you keep talking to them and they don't get it.
So you don't think as a parent something may be wrong with your child because they can't receive information?
No, not what if you went and took and had that done, research and all that, and they tell you some shit like, oh, he got ADD. But you just found, hold on, because that's the scapegoat nowadays.
That's not.
Oh, he got ADD. Hold on, listen. He got ADD or this and that. Some kids just don't give a fuck. Some kids just don't listen.
I have a medical field background and I have a lot of experience with children. ADHD is really real. That hyperactive personality is real. Right. And some people stigmatize it with Ritalin and all the other drugs, but there's something chemically wrong with your child.
But in that note, so you've never seen a kid that was just bad, just didn't give a fuck about shit.
I don't believe in bad kids. I feel like if you find a bad kid, you find a bad parent.
Yeah.
That's not a natural thing. This is a learned behavior. You don't come out the womb bad as fuck. It's not natural.
So every grown person that's ever been in jail, it's a
learned behavior at some point in their life. You are the smartest in your lifespan. You're the smartest between birth and 5. You receive the most information in life.
Okay now, and rest in peace to all the kids over there. But the school in Mexico, they got shot up. So his dad must have shot up a school.
No, that ain't.
So it's not learned behavior.
No. Did he not
He
have
bought
a
that gun.
conversation with his parents? Did he not say what he was going to do? Did he not post on social media?
But it's not learned behavior. You can't say it's learned
behavior. Learned behavior is just this. At some point, it was okay. With the boy who shot the school up in Oxford, his parents knew what was going on.
Oh, yeah.
They knew he had a problem.
Yeah.
They didn't get him help. They let him stay in his room, and he did what he did.
So now watch this. Now, because we had this conversation before. So what about the boy in Oxford, the boys that was bullying him? Was that learned behavior?
Yes.
So then it was justified for what he did to them?
It's never justifiable.
Why?
It's never justifiable, but it has to be understandable.
So let me ask you. So do you think, and we had this conversation, do you think the dude that was bullying that kid in Oxford, is his dad would have actually talked to him first and then turned around and said, you know what, you just not getting it. You keep fucking with this kid. Let me show you how it feels. So let me whoop your ass because you whooping his ass. So let me whoop your ass and show you how this kid feels. Do you think that whole school shooting could have been avoided?
Let me explain something to you. Most bullies were bullied or have something going on at home, so where they take that frustration out on weaker people.
That's true.
In their perception. So had his daddy paid enough attention to him, you can see the characteristics of your child that in some place you got some insecurities to where you feel to belittle other people. That's not natural.
Right? That's true.
Not a natural
But
act.
if you can't talk to that person, what is your next step? If you can't talk to the kid,
if you don't talk to him, how would you know?
You missing what I'm saying. If you talk to him and he just goes back to the school the next day and do the same thing.
You can't say that because
I'm just asking.
That'd be our opinion. Me personally, if you get down to the bottom that your child is bullying and hurting other people deliberately, your child has a problem. Right. Get down to the core of the problem, because this child has a problem now. He's going to have a problem as an adult. It's only going to escalate. Right. It's only going to get worse.
And then it didn't just come up every day.
You didn't just wake up and say, I want to bully people and make people feel bad.
Some people do.
It's not natural. That's not natural.
They make
not a
that
natural
law
act.
now that if you bully somebody, your parents can go to jail.
Yes,
that's what
they should.
Like
You're not paying attention.
If you got a kid and your kid going in there bullying somebody and he do something, your ass going to jail.
And not even
your kid.
Not even only that, Sanchez. If your kid is bullying other kids, you don't think they did some shit because of that? You don't. Okay, so like we said, sociopaths. Kids that hurt animals and shit, like helpless animals and shit. That's sick. Right. That's a problem. Pay attention to your kids. There are signs. There's red flags. Pay attention to your kids. That's not normal. In our community, we don't preach and teach therapy and talking to other people and opening up and showing emotion, because you're a human being. Even though you are a man, you're still a person. You have feelings. Some people can't channel those feelings, so they beat people ass. Because guess what? Mommy and daddy is beating mine. And that's how I channel my energy. You have to talk. We have a problem with communication. We're relationships, with our kids, with coworkers. People do not know self-control. That's the problem.
Have you ever whipped your sons?
Have I whipped my son? Yes, I have. And guess what? I went back and I turned around and I had a conversation with him because I was upset the reason I put my hands on you. And from this day forward, I will not. We will have a discussion and get down to the bottom. And when I tell you not to do something, I'm going to tell you why. So when you decide to do it, that's your choice. Consequence is yours.
And that's the difference between before. When your parents used to whoop you, they'll say, I'm sorry for whooping you, but you deserve this because what happened. Now they just whooping your ass for no reason. You was messing with Day on the corner and some shit like tell them why.
But see, and that's what I say, because our parents always told us why you getting your ass whooped.
My parents didn't tell me why shit.
They just whooped you
not to do it. They just told me not to do it. Be careful.
No. I'm saying what you getting a whooping for. No, I'm saying what you getting a whooping for.
Have you ever heard that? Be careful who you have babies by.
Yeah.
They never told you why. They never told you why. Because you know what? The nigga not going to be there. His family not going to be there. You going to be by yourself raising a baby trying to figure it out as a first-time mother. Have somebody told me that, maybe I would have thought twice.
But let me ask you this.
You ain't got to hear the caution word.
But hold on. Look at the scenario.
Some people act off that, though. Yeah. I was a curious kid. Why not?
But hold on. Let me ask you this. How many of y'all turn around, your parents tell you that, right? You learn out the hard way the first time, right?
You
do the same stupid shit again.
That's your fault.
It's you.
Like you touch the stove and you get burned. You say, I'm gonna try it.
Let me do it again.
No. One time he give you one, but then the second,
if I touch this stove, I'm gonna get burned every single time, and you keep doing it. You don't think something not clicking?
So okay, so let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna let you chime back in, brother. But I'm gonna tell you how many women and men, some men too, say, or even at work, I'm not. I can sit here and look at this screen, or I can read this book all day. I'm a visual person. I need to be burnt.
Some people learn differently, and I learned that in college. I am a visual learner.
Right. So you're not going to listen if somebody have a talk anyway. You need that ass whooping.
No. Instead of you sitting and you telling me or me reading it in a book, you can take me to the stall and hold my hand over it, and I can feel that fucking heat.
So that's
now
what
I get it.
So, that's the truth.
Yes.
So that's what he do. He got people to say, watch who you had kids with, and they watch it. Then you got the people to say, no, they need to have a baby by this fuck nigga, and they touch the stove. There you go. Now, if you get a next fuck nigga, that's on your problem.
Yeah, that's on
you know what I'm saying?
Shame on you, for me,
but
shame on me.
like I said in another episode, season 1, you know these red flags. If that nigga, a lot of women want men to be something they ain't. If they ain't got no Jordans on, that little boy ain't gonna get no damn Jordans.
Exactly.
If he living with his mama, he ain't gonna help you in your household.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you know when you fucked them on the first day and you got pregnant, that's your motherfucking part.
I think as women, we need to really consider, I'm not looking for the potential. I'm looking for the man that's doing it. I should not have to build you up. We should build from where you already at. And if you're not where I expect you to be, then you're not the man for me. And that's okay. That's okay.
So you had a chance, what?
Hold on,
an hour or two to get rid of that motherfucking baby.
So let me.
That's what you had. Why
so
would you
my
keep
man,
it?
what do you think? You hearing everything? What do you think? What's your?
Which subject? Because this kind of was all over.
So just speaking on behavior, do you feel that you can talk to a child, or talk and then a whooping?
I didn't see kids like this. Like she said, she didn't want to disappoint her mother. A lot of times, kids be sad when you speak to them because they know they disappointed you. The ones that will listen to you. You understand? So you get in trouble not because of what you did, but you were smart enough to know not to do the dumb shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes with the kids that do listen, it works. Like they be disappointed. Like they really be sad. Like, damn, I done disappointed my parents. And then you got those ones where you might have to, you know what I'm saying, have them up by the neck. Like, hey, face to face. Like, look, I'm gonna have to shake you up. You keep playing. Like, everybody learn different at a different rate. You know what I'm saying? So some people get it by hot, and then some people really need to be burned. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, like I was told, don't do it. You're gonna do something, I ain't gonna be able to come get you. Be as a chick when they would come get me. Now I was sitting there looking stupid. That's when I learned accountability. Like, damn, I did this.
What was that, jail?
Different strokes for different folks.
Everybody is different. You got to know how your child learns.
But look how many people go back.
But some kids do need ass whoopings. I'm not gonna say every kid, but some do.
Not everyone.
Mine's did.
You can have a conversation and they'll comprehend it and be like, all right, I'm gonna move this way.
Right. Like,
because
you see the little kids.
Do you know how much shit your child have done that you don't even know?
No, but see, that's the thing. Now, so they said, do you know how much shit that my child has done? Yes, that's why I asked y'all, at what age do you say, you know what, you got to figure it out on your own. You'll figure it out.
15.
Because my thing is this: between birth and 13, I knew everything she did. Was no ifs, ands, or buts. It was no sneakiness. It was no bullshit. She was too scared to even move without me knowing. And it was only because
that fear is terrible.
Hold on, no, that fear wasn't it. Because I'm gonna tell you why. That fear got her up into 13. Then you know what them talk. Hold on, listen. You know what happened after that? 13 happened. Moved back in with mom. Oh, I'm doing me. This bitch just gonna talk to me. That's it.
Because guess what? Mommy and daddy are not on the same page. So I can finesse.
Hold on. You can finesse, but at the same time, we'll never be on the same page. Because you know why? Mommy is willing to talk. I'm willing to whoop. We'll never be on the same page.
So what
we can't both whoop ass. We both can't whoop ass.
So that means mommy and daddy need to have an understanding on co-parenting, and I know that they're a team effort. As a child, I knew I can go in my daddy's face and I can pout and I'm gonna get my way. And my mama was not having that shit. But they will also send me in a room with both of them, and it's like we on the same page. So while you think you being slick, you gonna get fucked up.
I agree, but we can't be on the same page if one person don't believe in discipline and the other one does.
I'm not having a baby with somebody that we don't have an understanding.
That's wrong with the world these days too. See?
Exactly.
That is.
How many people actually have babies with somebody that they on the same page?
But that's not okay though.
No, but that's a whole.
So what do you do when you bring a whole child into this world? If we don't have an understanding, we better get one. Because it's a whole baby.
We need to either get one or somebody needs to step the fuck off. Because if you don't have,
you need both parents.
No. We will not sit here and say it's okay for single moms, but not single dads. We won't do that.
Did you hear what I just said? We need both parents.
No,
yes, we do.
No, we don't. No, it would be nice. But you don't need both parents.
Yes, you do.
Especially if one is fucked up and the other one isn't.
You do need both parents.
No.
Now, whether both parents are mentally correct, that's a different ball game. But you need both parents. You cannot tell me how to be a woman. You have no idea.
How you don't
know? You don't know what my mental feel like. You don't know what
you know me. Hold on. Who was there for my daughter when she first had her period?
Does that mean it's okay?
No, listen. Hold on. Listen. And this is why I can tell my daughter. I can tell my daughter. No, listen. No, that's a lie. I was there. We was in the barbershop.
But who did you call?
We went to the Dollar Tree and she was already there. Okay. That's a difference.
No, I'm not talking about her, but who did you call before?
I was in the house. I was in the barbershop with Jimmy, so I took care of it. We went to Family Dollar. I didn't call any. No, I didn't call anybody.
She got her period?
No, I didn't call anybody. Okay. But on that note, you know why a man can teach that's the difference, because a woman can't raise a boy, but a man can raise a woman. I'm gonna tell you why.
I can raise a boy. I can't raise a man, but I can raise a boy.
You can raise a boy. No, I'm gonna tell you.
And
why.
I believe I can raise a man too.
Hold on.
At the end of the day, your goal is to treat a woman like me.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, my way is to teach my daughter how the woman I want. How to be a lady. I want to respect. No. Now, if I want a rat, then of course I'm gonna raise a rat.
Listen to this,
if I want a woman, I'm gonna raise a woman.
Listen to this. Psychologically proven. A relationship with a child between a man and a woman is their parents. So if you don't have a healthy foundation, it's gonna be rocky. You can avoid some things if you have both parents and you have an understanding of the opposite sex. Yes, most women who date nothing ass men had a nothing ass example. It's psychologically proven. This is all psych. That's psyche.
What are you saying? Women? It's not.
Men too. Most men date women who emulate their mother, whether they liked it or not.
Never. Never.
So your children's mother has no characteristics of your actual mother.
No.
Not one. Not one characteristic of your actual mother.
No.
Your mother was your first relationship with a woman.
Hell no. So you mean it? So you think this motherfucker got the same traits as our mother?
First of all, I said not one.
Not one.
So why are you there?
What are you talking about?
I'm not here to date or fuck somebody like my mama.
You taking it in a literal context. You taking it in a little. I'm saying, okay, growing up as a young man, did your mama cook?
Yes.
Did she clean?
Yes.
Did she work?
Yes.
Did she take care of you?
Yes.
Did she nurture you?
Yes.
What do you look for in a woman? Your woman.
Hold on. Now watch this.
Hold on.
So, brother, hold on, brother. Tune in. We're gonna let you go because we got your background there. So we're gonna let you go, brother.
Hey, look, I only got one thing. If you do all of that for yourself, then what are you looking for?
What do you need? And he already know where I'm going with it because I can do all of that for myself. You know what my mom taught me? My mom taught me don't need no woman. You should want that woman there. You don't need her because you know why?
I need my man. Even though I'm capable of playing both roles, my job is to be a helpmate. That's my natural makeup. I can do it on my own.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But my
what
thing,
do you mean?
My thing is
he provides, he nurtures, he leads. You can, but as a woman, should I be working to provide for the household overall by myself? It's not natural. That's not a natural thing. I'm a woman. I'm fragile. That's not a natural thing. We can't even work the same job and have the same outcome. You're always going to get paid more because you're stronger and you're going to do more.
No, the woman rights came in with that.
We can both work at Chrysler, but who's going to be wore down first?
Yeah, us. We do.
Not y'all.
Who's going to be wore down first?
Not y'all.
Who's going to be wore down first?
Brother, we're going to let you go. All right.
I never said who would. I'm asking. Who do you think if we had to move 25 pounds a day every single day, who can do that job? Me or you? I got a menstrual coming once a month. I got cramps. I got all kind of shit.
You want us to take that into consideration?
Me personally, I don't want a masculine job.
Okay, so then do you want us to take that into consideration?
For sure.
That's right.
But we can never.
But see, and that's what I mean because y'all had these songs. Who rule the world? Girls.
No. You're taking entertainment and you're making it real life. That's
y'all
not
live by that shit though.
Who is y'all?
So let me ask you this. Lady J. Let me ask you this, Lady J. If I told you, hold on. If I told you, radio has always been a man's thing. You can't do it. Wouldn't you want to do it even more? You gonna tell me I can do what the fuck I want to do, right?
First and foremost, that's your opinion.
No. What if
that's your opinion?
So for you to say that,
now you're speaking on a radical thing. Now you're telling me to be the rebel and go against it because I'm so passionate about it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do regardless. But what I'm saying to you is, as a woman, I am fragile. So I'm not gonna try to compete and compare with a man. There are certain roles that are meant for men and certain roles that are meant for women. And name one. First of all, if I'm dating somebody, I don't want my man to have to go to work and come home, cook and clean, and take care of the kids.
That's your opinion.
That's my opinion. All of this is my opinion. But how many women really want to go to work, come home, and take care of the kids every single day?
A lot of them. That's what they.
I said want. That's the difference. No, listen. You got a lot of women that want to go to work. Listen to the word. Key word is want. Want to go to work. Want to come home, cook, clean, wash, bathe the kids, do the homework, put them to bed, and then have their me time. No, I never said what you listen to this, baby. Listen to this. Listen to this. You listen to this. I never said that I could not. I never said that I couldn't. But in my household, I don't have to do all of that. I don't have to go to work. I go to work because I like to go to work. I like what I do. I'm an entrepreneur. Yes, I'm an entrepreneur. I do what I love. I would never settle for a job that I don't enjoy.
Mic, bro.
I just wanted to know if I was
nigga, you on it. I wouldn't roll it that way if you wasn't on, bro.
Okay, but see, let me say this though.
Who want to work at a job you hate?
What she's saying, I totally don't agree with. That's why we go with in many jobs now, woman rights is in place. Because a woman, it's in place. It's in place more ever and motion. It's because more women is more stronger now showing in certain jobs than men is in certain jobs and powerful. And so just what you said, you named 10 things a woman do every day when she married or whatever the hell with a man. She go to work, she cook, she clean, she fucking take care of the kids, do the homework, the kids be on track, the house is clean, she do the laundry. A man go home, go to work and come home, fuck and go to sleep. Can they do 10 of those? No, that's your thing.
But here's the thing. We going based on what you want to do and what you have to do. Can I do it? If I have to do it, I will. But if I had a choice, no, I would not.
But hold on, you do have a choice because you know why? Because this is why you had a choice. You didn't have to have them fucking kids.
Right. I didn't have to date a deadbeat ass nigga and have a baby by him. So absolutely right.
That's your
absolutely
choice.
right.
Okay, let's start.
Right, but a woman do stuff that she don't have to do, but she make it work. A man do stuff
I would never knock that.
They can't do that. Look how many men you get them 5 kids and they single mother and make it work for 19 years, whatever. Them kids go to college. Give a man 4 kids, even one damn.
So you don't think a father can do that?
No, some can.
I'm not saying that a man can't do it. If you're a real man, you will want to do it. You should want to do it. That's the difference. Wanting and having to are two different things.
So, Clyde, you think a woman right now
has the last time it's been a man had 5 kids and didn't take care of none of them?
I know several of those too.
You know who taking over?
You crazy as hell. Go down to Friends of the Court, Wayne County.
Or the gay women is doing.
That's not true. Women have.
So you say you can have 3 kids right now, Clyde, and take care of them, put a roof over their head, not with your
with rent being $2,000 a month.
Put clothes on them and put them in a good survival.
Let me tell you what, a woman can. You know why?
Right, because she
gonna get an EBT card with $4,000.
A man can too. A man can too.
A man can do the
same. A man can too.
I'm gonna tell you, but to chime in with him, a man isn't gonna get all of that help because I'm gonna tell you why. Because most men don't ask for it because we don't ask for it. Because you know what? Hold on, she's saying it right. Because you know why? And this is when we go down to the course, they ask you 2 questions, and you know this, Lady J. They ask, do either one of y'all need child support? If that man turns around and say he needs it, then it's like, well, sir, you can't take care of the kids. Then they need to go with her. If she turns around and say it, it's like, okay, then you know.
Let me explain something to you. If I was a man and I went down to the Friends of the Court and you tell me what I don't need and I'm the sole provider, I'm gonna go to the higher ups on your ass.
See, you're not a man. I'm gonna tell you. Let me. And exactly,
I said if.
But see, if that's just you speaking. Tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. No, listen, watch this. She just talking because let me tell you a story, and I told you this story. Me and my daughter, I had custody of my daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you already knew I raised her from this time to this time. Turned around, we had went to court because I said, you know what? She needs her mother.
Right.
We can do joint custody, right? We go down there to do joint custody. She turned around, she fucked me. She had 1 day more than me. They put me on child support. But then turns around and we go back to court because she was making my daughter miss so many days in school, right? I go back to court. They turn around. I tell them, I'm like, look, I need full custody back, yada, yada, yada. They like, well, Mr. Perkins, what do you want her to do? She goes to school. I need her to get her there on time. They like, okay, well, where's her school at from your job? I say, around the corner. Why? So they say, well, where's her mom live? I said, she stays right down the street from fucking me. They turn around and tell me, you take her to school. Now I'm paying child support. I'm already getting her to school when it's my days, but then you turn around and you tell me, then you take her to school.
You don't want with the complaint.
Hold on.
Right.
The complaint is you fucking the little girl life up.
So I'm gonna take my child and take my child to school.
But my thing is,
figure it out.
Hold on. So my thing is this. If I'm gonna take my child to school and I still have her on my days, then why am I on child support?
I want sole custody, and we're gonna follow motion. So I told you, follow a motion because she's not playing her part as a co-parent.
But this is a judge. This isn't her telling me this. This is a judge said, Mr. Perkins.
Judges are wrong.
Hold on, listen, they are right.
Follow motion.
But hold on, you're right. But I already had filed a motion. That's why I was there. And
I want to follow motion to get a new judge.
Now watch this. Hold on. Now watch this. Now why do I have to go through all that when motions cost $200?
So is it worth for your child?
Guess what? Had you apply for that bridge card, it'd be free.
I can't get a bridge card because you know why? I work 2 jobs that's good enough and still take care of my child.
If you put down all that you make, I guarantee you can get a bridge card. All that you make and all your expenses, I guarantee
Lady
you can get a bridge
see how you got the answers for a man?
I'm gonna show you. I can show you. I'm not gonna speak on something I don't know.
What I'm trying to, and I'm telling you, I was there. You weren't there. I was there.
Twan, we talked. I told you to file a motion. You told me no.
But I had already filed a motion. So my thing is, but do you see how easy it was? And I told the judge this to her face. I said, if it was her and I didn't get her to school, you would have told me, Mr. Perkins, get her to school. I'm locking your ass up. It had just been that simple. Or I'm increasing your child support for you. She can get her to school. That's what it would have been. But
let me explain something. I can't talk about what would have been, should have been, could have been.
But you can't if
I follow all the channels and exhaust everything, you can't tell me that you would not get some sort of result.
If that was the case and it was that easy, it wouldn't be no niggas on child support.
That's not true. Some women put men on child support because they're bitter. Some people put son.
So you don't believe a judge?
No. Listen, my oldest son is on child support.
So you don't believe
$36 a month.
Hold on, but
his haircut costs $40.
But you don't believe a judge sees that shit? A judge don't see a
They're human beings. They're human too. If you find somebody if you find a judge that is not being fair, recommend a new judge.
But see, why do I have to go through all that?
Because they're not fair. You want a fair trans. What you mean?
Everybody here see what I'm saying.
You gotta work, bro. You gotta work. Anything worth having, you have to work.
You have to, but you shouldn't have to go through that.
Yes, you should. If you care that much. If my baby daddy is not getting my son to school, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make sure my son gets to school.
What did he just say? He said what did he just say? A mom is gonna have an EBT card. She gonna have this.
Men can have that too.
They can, but you know that like the difference is a man doesn't need that. We already know. If we need that, then we don't need to have this kid.
For?
What I'm trying to say is, if we need that, we don't need the kid. We step up and do what we got to do.
Everybody can use some help. Everybody need an EBT card right now.
What you saying for a woman? If you need a bridge card, you don't need a kid.
Right. So
how many of y'all got? Do you got a bridge card?
No, I do not.
Have you ever had a bridge card?
I have when I wasn't a parent.
Twan, you have a bridge card?
I do.
Okay, but
and I still put $400 with it. I sure the fuck do.
That's 2 women right here.
That's taking the easy way out.
Right, but you gotta look at
but
some
you
women.
Still
that's not an easy way out.
No child support.
Some people need EBT.
No,
that's not that. I have to beg to differ. I work every motherfucking day. That ain't an easy way out shit because I still put $400 with it. No.
Okay. $36 a month. That's a waste of time. That's a waste of.
But guess what? It's a waste of time. But he also get.
You still gotta add $4 to his haircut. You said it's.
But here's my point. My point in saying that was him going back to being child support and all of that shit. In the end of the day, I didn't have to go to a judge to fuck you and make him. So in the end of the day, with me getting a bridge card, that's how he ended up on child support. If you don't want to take care of your child, you gotta live with that. Don't ever forget that you're gonna get old and this is your only child. Right. So you invest in your future, honey. He's your future. So if you don't make that investment, that's on you. I'm not the judge or the jury. That's on you. That ain't gonna make or break me. That's chip money. I don't care about that. But me personally, I'm not gonna go file motion after motion after motion when I know I can step up and do more if that's what I have to do. Or if I'm dating somebody, they're gonna step up and be in that role.
You just answered my. Hold on. Did she just answer my question? Why do I gotta keep filing motion after motion after motion?
I'm gonna have the guess. My son is solely with me. I don't deal with daddy at all because his daddy ain't gonna get him to school. So I'm gonna take him because you really don't give a fuck anyway.
But you can do it. I can't just take a kid. I can't just take a kid.
Yes, you
have documents that she made school like that. Come on now.
Why? So if that was that easy, why when I went to court she didn't?
Ain't nothing easy when you put them in the system.
Come on.
Once you get,
Come on.
Just look.
No,
is your baby mama gonna fight you if you took her?
No.
Yeah.
She gonna fight you with no documentation.
How do you think we
she
was
gonna
there?
fight you with no documentation?
Okay, you know.
Hold on. If a motherfucker not gonna fight you, they never wouldn't even come to court. The bitch came to court.
That ain't true.
Court is an easy way to make the world better for child support niggas. And that's how the judge look at it like this now. If you bring your ass in and me choice, gonna make if I'm biased, that's your problem. If I feel that you wearing green and I don't like green, that's your fucking
exactly.
problem.
They're human.
The difference between women and men, why they don't get satisfaction, the thing what he was saying too, they build y'all up to say hide your feelings. A woman would put her feelings. That's why she fight harder for certain things to happen. She'll fight to get your ass on for child support. She'll fight to show you shit around that ain't right that you would get your kid. You see what I'm saying? Men have got too much fucking pride. If you get a right person and he want his child, it shouldn't be nothing. Because if I got a child and shit ain't right, I'll be in that court every fucking day.
As long as it's right.
Hold on, but this is a motherfucker that don't have kids.
Okay, but you don't have to have a kid or not to want the best for your offspring.
Right.
It's off of the strongness of back in the day. You a man. You don't.
It's based off that. No.
You gotta have your feelings.
So,
no. If that child got a piece of you blood going through your ass, fuck all that pride.
So let me ask you
I'm gonna get my daughter.
So why?
I'm gonna do that. I stand out that bitch house every day and be like, "This my daughter sitting there like I was here to get you for school."
Yeah, you gonna know. You gonna know I was here.
I'm gonna tell the job
every day.
Fuck that job. Look, for a minute, I gotta do it, but I gotta get my daughter.
So let me ask you.
Another man will respect you.
Yes.
If you tell him about a kid, you gotta get. Then a woman will respect.
Okay, but hold on. She don't have no kids. But let me ask you this. So
she's speaking facts.
So no, it's okay.
She's speaking facts.
Hold on. So it's okay for a man to cry, right?
Yes.
So is it okay for a man to just give up?
Why would you give up?
If he's tired.
Why would you ever give up?
Because women do it. Women do it.
Why would you?
Hold on.
Hold on. Wait. Who you giving up on? Yourself or your kids?
Just say you tired.
Who you giving up on? Yourself or your
just
kids?
Say you're tired in general. You giving up on everybody.
I'm tired every motherfucking day, but I never give up on my sons. Ever.
But let me ask you this. Because it's your sons. It's easy for you.
What's easy?
You gave birth to them. No one can just come in your house and just say, they go to with their daddy.
If I was a deadbeat mama, they
Hold
could.
on. If you was, but we talking about good dad, good mom. We're not talking about deadbeat.
So we gotta understand it. We're coping.
No. Just say he wants his kids full time. He like, I don't like the way you raising your son or my sons. I want them full time. No one can just say, Lady J, give them up.
That's not co-parenting.
You can't do that.
Are you
That's
listening
not
to
co-parenting.
Okay, I guess we living in the fairy tale world.
No, you keep saying fairy tale world. I got 2 different baby daddies by obviously 2 different men, and I have an understanding with both of them. My baby daddy is on $36 child support, but guess what? I don't give a fuck about that shit. If you're gonna put some time in and you're gonna do what the fuck he needs, I can care less about child support.
Lady J, let me tell you something. You're not on a co-parenting understanding because you know why? It wouldn't be child support if y'all was on an understanding.
Child support started when we first fucking had our son.
Didn't take him off?
Guess what? Because he don't give a fuck about being on there.
So it's not an understanding.
Guess what? Our son has 3 fucking sources of insurance.
But I'm saying it's not an understanding.
Yes, it is.
How is it understanding?
Child support.
He ain't got no problem with that. Child support will help you do a whole fucking life.
Understanding.
Yes.
They give you WIC for
Listen,
that
bro.
kid.
Understanding is I pick them up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You pick them up Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's co-parenting. That's understanding.
That's co-parenting. We're talking about him being on child support and receiving additional benefits.
But you said
if you lost your job today, can you pay for insurance out of pocket? No, you cannot, and still pay your rent, bills, and car note.
Come back. You said you have 2 niggas on the same page in the understanding. You said that.
I did.
How?
What do you mean? They both do for their son.
Right.
One is on child support for $36 and the other one is not.
But that's doing?
What is $36 though?
And that's what I'm saying. That's not doing.
They're on paper for $36, but do he do for his son overall? Yes. Anybody in that right
so then why wouldn't you take him off the $36?
Because that's a liability. I mean, that's a benefit for her for insurance.
So
it's like keeping a back play. It's like this.
So why is he on his insurance?
Maybe he ain't got to do his job.
So what? Okay, so where's the understanding at?
The understanding is I will contribute the $36 and he will always have health insurance.
Yeah.
He got 3 sources of health insurance.
Yeah, I was about to say.
If we lived in the same house and I'm on child support, it's coming back to our household. Black people have put such a stigma on child support, and really you kind of work in the system. You put so much on it, nigga. If I want to get something from you, I can. I can do it the right way or I can do it the wrong way. Which one you want? But men are so egotistical. You're not going to control me. Child support do not control control nobody.
Yeah,
it don't control nobody.
Yeah, it does.
Not for real. Depending on what
Talking to the mic.
my baby daddy that's on child support for $36. How is that controlling him?
It ain't
Hold on. Hold on. If he knows,
if he a weak ass man.
Hold on. The controlling part is I have to pay this. If I don't pay this,
how many men are in arrears for child support for years?
So do my bills control me?
What you mean? Do your bills control you?
Listen. No, do my bills control me? If I don't pay DTE, they turn my shit off, right? On without life. So I know I have to pay that. That's controlling. So same as child. How is it not? Child, if he don't pay it, so tell you.
If you want lights, you're gonna pay the bill.
Exactly.
If you don't want lights, you won't have no lights.
Can I call your baby? I'm gonna call your baby daddy right now. Tell him, hey, look, bro, fuck that $34. Don't pay that shit. What you think gonna happen? It's gonna rack up. Next thing you know, you in
he's
jail.
not gonna not pay it.
Right.
So it's control.
It's not control.
First of all, it's really how you look at it. If you think $36 is worth you fucking going to jail for, that's on you.
So it's still control.
It's on you. We live in a controlled environment overall.
So you're saying,
overall, but
but
listen to this. Black men get it so twisted. I know some black men that be like they on child support, they're not spending time with their child. That's crack, because that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about black men. I can't talk about white men. I ain't got no white baby. I'm saying in our culture, child support. Bitch, you put me on child support, I'm gonna do this, you do. Come on. I would never go to child support if you did what you said you would do. Be a man of your word.
Do you know how many men actually do spend time with their kids? Now, don't talk one side, talk the right side. Because how many men do spend time with their kids and they still on child support?
So, but it shouldn't matter. A kid worth thousands of dollars. What
if you can't take
how many men? No. Okay, but we back to the perfect world. We back to motherfuckers who don't want to put on a condom when you fuck.
Hold on. That's the same person who don't want to.
How many people got planned pregnancies? Was your child planned?
No.
Okay.
Black people don't plan.
Don't say that as a whole. Don't say that. Say you did.
How many motherfuckers in this house right now playing their baby?
I did.
I'm going to. Yeah,
I did. I was 25, had a great job. His daddy had a great job. We had a house in Southfield and 3 cars. We planned him.
You just said
we planned him.
You just said if my mom would have told me, I would have never had a baby with a nothing ass nigga. You just said that.
I said if that was the
said that.
dialogue going wise, these are conversations. I said that in the black community, if a mother had said why not to have a baby by a nigga and told you why, we would choose different. We would have chose different.
So you sat down and told this nigga, let's have a baby.
This is the engagement ring that he gave me. Yes. We had our first baby at 25. I dated him from 21 to 25 with no kids. Yes.
And y'all playing.
Yes, and we planned. But guess what? One thing I can honestly say at 36 years old, life don't go according to plan. You can have you can have that fairy tale, baby, but it's in divine order. So sometimes when things don't work according to what you want them to be, then you compensate with what's best for you.
And then you gotta look at it. What is $36?
That ain't shit.
You lose $36 on a pack of cigarettes.
But see, hold on. It's not the money. It's not the money.
So what is it? It's the gun.
No, it's not the money. It's the control. Like we tell you.
How am I controlling you with $36?
See, y'all taking the point of y'all because you know why? Because you not on it. You not on it. You not on it. You not on it. You not on it.
I would never be on it.
Exactly.
You know why?
Because why do you think child support was there? It's to control the man.
It's to make a man step up and have some type of obligation.
So listen to this. If it was the right, because my thing is if I
that's first of all, I can honestly say this and agree if you want to agree. Did your relationship change once you had your baby? Everybody in this room that got kids will admit that. Whether it was good or bad. When you with somebody, like I said, we were together from 21 to 25 before. No, that's not true. People evolve. We met at 21. We had a baby at 25. We were not the same people. My love for our son and his love for our son are different. It's different.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm speaking in my situation. You talking about your own. You don't know that background, like you said, the situation with your mama that may make you act different. It's trauma. That's trauma. People deal with trauma different. Is his daddy a deadbeat dad? No, he's not. But he got his own issues, and I understand that. No, I'm really not. If you gotta put somebody on child support and they really not paying, they're not gonna pay any motherfucking way. My baby daddy pays $36 a month. That's not enough. And you and I both know that. That's not an argument we have to have. But if he reaps other benefits, then so be it.
So how is that?
Why do you have him on child support?
If he asked me today, take me off child support, I would.
Why wouldn't you willingly?
But guess what? Guess what? If he asked me to take him off child support, are you going to provide the additional insurance that he needs?
Right. What if he loses his job? Then you still get the insurance.
So this is the conversation we're going to have. If you ever lose your job, he's going to have 3 sources of insurance. So is $36 really worth us battling about? No, it's not. Common sense.
Why you take him off child support?
He's still on child support. What you talking about? Did you just hear anything we just said?
He won't get the insurance. It's like,
but what if he say,
if he said no matter no job or job, I'll make sure he always have 3 sources of income, and I can believe your word, it's as good as done.
Because you can't believe his hat, but you can believe the government.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what pretty much
you can believe that.
No, you gotta look at it.
It's in writing. It's in black and white. It's a legal document.
No, if you got a dude you've been with and he keep losing his job.
Consistency.
Hold on. So you gotta look at it. He was with you, he wasn't consistent, then he keep losing his job. You put him on child support. What's gonna stay consistently is child support.
Yes.
That's a damn bank account that your name is on.
Hold on, you think so?
No, look.
I know so.
Look,
Why?
it'll change.
Did you just say if it rack up your ass going to jail, do you want to go to jail?
But you,
and guess
hold on,
what?
listen.
When you go to jail and you pay to get out, it comes to me. The government get a portion and I get a portion.
So let me ask you this. But see, that lets you know where y'all mind is. Y'all literally, I haven't heard anybody say, fuck the money. I just want him to have the time. I haven't heard shit.
No, but a lot
about
of women
time.
Like, I want him. Like
you
saying time.
No, what I'm saying, because you said it. Child support makes men step up. No, because if I was paying $34 a month, you know what? Here you go. I'm paying for I'd have came into court and paid your ass for the whole fucking 20 years.
What? The maturity.
I'd have got my profit share and told you know what? Here you go, right? $34.
No, but why would you disrespect your kid like that?
You know how
when child support come off, you gonna be that nigga. Oh, fuck you! You just come in there. Here, $36.
Because guess what? In the end of the day, the reality is you doing it to get back at me. We were focused on the baby.
Child support is you getting back at him.
If you no, it's not. How am I getting back at my baby daddy for $36?
Listen, I guarantee you, if you turned around and you talk to any nigga that has a kid and he wanted to have this kid and just say, listen, I'm gonna take you off child support. Just get your kid these days. Spend some time with it. I guarantee every nigga.
Did you hear the key points? You have to open up your ears. If your word was bond, they would never exist. Your word isn't. For me, in my situation,
child support wouldn't exist if women start bringing condoms to the fucking bedroom too.
No, that ain't true because my son was planned and we were together from 21 to 25. It changed up once we had a baby.
So let me ask you this. So if it was planned, then why child support got to be involved in it? Because you didn't plan right.
Because you weren't a man of your word. You wasn't a man of your word.
But that you gotta, both of y'all gotta take that L.
How?
Because you didn't plan right.
Listen. What do you mean plan right? If we plan to have a child, you plan to step the fuck back.
What does Andrea say? If you dated a nigga that's rocking fucking Oshkosh Bigosh and you expect this nigga to be a Jordan nigga,
my motherfucking baby daddy, my first son daddy is an accountant.
Okay,
so paid as fuck. So $36 is ridiculous. But guess what? If you can't keep a consecutive job, it doesn't even matter what your title is.
Hold on. That's 100% right. But you plan to be with this nigga. This is the nigga you said, let me have a baby with.
Because from 21 to 25, you were consistent. Did you hear the story?
I get that. But at the same time, at 25 and what's the name, you didn't know what the fuck you wanted. You wasn't consistent.
Yeah.
You everybody changed.
How did that change up?
Everybody do.
Everybody changed.
The first time we went to child support court, I told them no, we all live in the same house and he takes care of his son. When we separated, he chose to do different. So yes, if I gotta make sure my son is gonna have consecutive 2 sources of insurance, I'm gonna do whatever it takes as a mother. So you can step up to the plate like a father, or you can step back and be a scrub. It's up to you.
So if he's a scrub, then take him off child support. He's a scrub. Right, just take him off. You don't need the money. You said you're gonna step up and figure it out anyway.
First of all, who the fuck want to do it by themselves? You just said you a single daddy.
You just hold on. I'm a single dad, but I did. You know why?
Because and if you can get child support, would you take it?
No. I was asked that. I didn't need it. If I can't take care of my kid, if I can't take care of my because if I can't take care of my kid, I don't need her.
But guess what, Ansel? You just said the judge asked you to take your daughter to school, and what happened?
Because I'm doing my job. You're adding something extra onto me and letting this bitch be a bum. It's something different.
So what's the solution?
No, my thing is, you know what? Bum bitch, get her to school or go to jail. The same solution you would have gave
That's
me.
child support, nigga. Pay the child support or go to jail. Same shit.
But see, I didn't put her on child support. She put me. You're missing the point.
You know how
you never filed a motion to get custody.
I was already in motion.
You know what a closed child support and everybody in the world will get right? Just give everybody pussies. Because ain't no sperm going through that motherfucker. Right. So there you go. It's nobody's fault. There you go. And
go ahead, Clyde. What you have to say? Don't grab the fucking mic. Don't slide. Just lean in, bro.
You get in vitro and you get the sperm.
This is coming from somebody. I have no children. Right? So I don't know what it feels like. I know a bunch of my homies got kids. Majority of them do for their children. Like they do for their children. But
like what do they do?
I'm about to say, what is do?
They a father.
What's like what? What do they do?
They're present.
What's a father?
You
what
president don't do
the same thing you do as a mother.
Exactly. They're present.
Which is what?
They're a father to their children, but the baby mama or the mother is so bitter and so angry that they will go put them on child support and go get less than what the nigga was already doing.
Willing to
The
give.
nigga was giving $1,500 a week. And you want to settle for a mandatory $220?
So why won't he?
So let me explain this. For my second son, his daddy had to pay $1,500 every week.
That's
because
ridiculous.
he owns properties and shit like that. We had a discussion. As long as you spend quality time with him and help me where you can, I will take you off child support.
Have you took him off?
Yes, he's not on child support because he's a man of his word. Right. I'm not a bitter baby mama. I left. But it's not for me. It's for him. I'm grown. I don't need you. He do.
See what the problem is.
And where's my son at right now? With his daddy.
And what the problem is, the adults still haven't cleared shit up.
Yes,
making
it's emotion.
Handle for the shit.
It's emotion.
The kid all looking at us fucked up. You knew she was a bitter ass before when you used to act up and she go to the club. Like, get your
bro, go sit your ass down. Bro.
Right.
Where did he come from?
He been on L's all day, bro. L's all day.
I would say this: when you do decide to have kids, make sure you have a conversation and you pay attention to what people say and their actions.
Right.
If it don't line up, don't
word.
do it.
If you say
people,
you picking them up,
but see that's bullshit because people change every day.
But guess what?
People change.
Hold on, people do change, but guess what? We never had the experience of other kids and all of that shit. When I really think back and I really evaluate our situation, you weren't a family man, no way. You like to run the streets. You didn't really want the responsibility. See? You provided when we were together, but an additional body, a baby crying and all of that shit, you really weren't ready for that shit. And it's okay. It's okay. So when I decided that I was going to keep the baby and we were going to have a child together, I told him, no matter if we work or not, I'm going to give him everything I got. And I do. Because I'm a woman of my word. I'm as good as credit, baby. Give me that $750. So you just got to be sure. And we know I was 25 and I was so young and naive. I'm 36. The shit I was going for at 25, I wish you would. No, experience though. You go through hardships. I wasn't raised like that, but you go through shit and it's okay. Do better though. You can't complain if you had a chance and then you come back and do the same shit again. You can't. How you complaining?
Right, and you can't fuck up if you put your kid first all the time.
Never.
That's not true.
Yes, you can. You put your kid first every time and fuck her ass.
You can have a second chance, but you don't owe me anything. You owe it to him. He carries your last name. He's going to marry a woman and give that woman your last name. This is your offspring. What you teach him, he's going to carry for life. So whether it's good or bad, it's going to be instilled in him. And then he has to make a conscious decision on what he has learned.
If you ever notice, when you take care of a kid younger and the parent keep them away,
I don't agree.
When they get 18 years old, they come back
I take pride in raising my kids. Is my success, baby. I'm not successful until I raise two successful black men. I'm raising somebody else's husband.
But see, you asked me if I agree.
Come on now, that's a huge feat. You asking for it. That's a lot.
What's a lot?
That's a lot because she's raising two success. Yes, you can bed in a
You
kid,
can want the best for your
Your
kid.
son want to be somebody else.
Yeah, but you can't hold your success on the.
Whether you do or not, whoever and however
standard.
you choose to
It's
live
not
your life
success.
in the future, I've given you a solid foundation to be great.
Okay,
that's my goal.
Your kids
All
supposed
right.
to be.
So if you choose otherwise, that's on you.
Because all they doing is
You ain't never gonna be able to say I didn't know or nobody told me. Here come the nasty.
He been sitting here all fucking day quiet.
I left the building. Mike Nasty.
Now your
left
ass
the
back
building.
in here. Come
He
on.
left the building.
Nope, you been too fucking
Has anybody
quiet.
seen Mike?
Nope. Come on, nigga. What you got? Get
right.
off that bullshit. You been too quiet. This
All right.
ain't Mike.
So, I had something happen to me just a little while ago, and I want I want to see what everybody else's opinion of this is. So Me being my Mike Nasty self, I can be very dominant when it comes to sex. So I told a girl the other day that I wanted to just rip her pants off and take it. Now, this is somebody that knows that I'm not trying to force anybody into doing anything like that. And she told me, "So what? You trying to rape me?"
How did you
Now,
say it, Mike?
What
did you say? It forceful, like having gay? I
I'm laying down and you like, yeah, I want.
Rip your
yeah, like I'm already there in the mood. Like I'm grabbing at her pants, telling it like, you looking good. I just want to do this. And I was told that, and I don't know. That just completely threw me off, put me in a different space because I'm like, I'm not the type of person that would ever do that believes in that. And she's like, well, what if I don't want to? And I'm like, I understand, but the whole point of it is we together. You my girl. We dating. You supposed to be happy that I'm interested in you and want.
Why?
You.
Okay, I say
what? Why?
Yeah.
But did you know who you was having? See,
did you know her?
You got to know what type of woman it is. Some
Yeah.
women you can say, "Bitch, go get over there and take them drawers off," and they be like, and then some women
act like she don't want to.
She called me daddy.
You
She called me daddy and everything under the sun, and is submissive
But is she nasty with it, or she just?
I mean, I've been with her for a while, so yes, I know that she's nasty. So
is she nasty in bed, or she wholesome?
No.
But Mike, has she ever been through like a traumatic experience? Like
yes,
that?
but listen, I've been through plenty. I've been with.
But he said yes, but
I've been with plenty of girls that have been through the same traumatic thing.
Not the same, bro.
I understand that, but I didn't expect her to go there with it. It just threw me off. It put me in a different place. Maybe not even because how somebody that I'm with and they know that I'm not that person would do anything like that.
You did a trigger,
traumatic experience.
It was just a trigger. You should have said, "Baby, it's not like that," and then you should have took the pants off slow and ripped them fast. You know what I'm saying? Like this, how I want that.
But I did, and at that point, I didn't even want to have sex no more.
Yeah.
I don't even because for you to look at me as somebody that would forcefully. If I say that I want to do that and you turn it on me and turn it into that, I'm done. I don't have nothing to say to you.
See, no, you shouldn't did that. If y'all dating and being together, you need to have a conversation with her. You should be like, "Girl, you know I would never been like that, but what did I say to make you trigger to be like, no, why did you do that?" You got to talk to females. Females ain't the same. They ain't back in the day. Get over here, suck this dick. And you know what I'm saying? You got to be like, "Come to hum on my balls," and she might be like, "Okay." You know what I'm saying? You can't be like, "Suck this dick."
You should have told her it was role playing. You should have been like, "Let's act like the burger."
Yeah,
I mean, but it seemed like she wasn't into that. It just seemed like that was too much for her. I mean, I still speak to her, but
that was a
so y'all didn't fool around that night at all.
We didn't do nothing. This was like before I was going to work, and I just wanted to kind of get it on. Like I didn't want to be like all loving on. I just wanted to be kind of aggressive at that point in time. I'm not.
Have y'all ever been aggressive?
Man, I'm always aggressive.
No,
I'm not always, but yes.
Like what's aggressive? Like take them damn jeans off.
Listen, I've choked. I've done everything that I needed to do. Yes.
But did you ever tell her to take them damn jeans off like you said it before?
I mean, I think that I just think that she was having one of her days.
I understand what you're saying, dog. Look, man.
Look at him with that shoe.
She was over exaggerating. That was a woman for you.
Thank you.
Oh my God! How dare you put that on?
That's what. I think she was over and everything. It was too much.
And he said something that triggered a bad.
I just it was too much because if you've been with me for a certain amount of time, you know I'm not that type of person.
You ain't never.
I don't want to be considered as you tell me I'm a rapist.
You are a rapist.
And what's the difference between me? That was what triggered me.
Lord.
What's the difference?
She said you. Oh, you did say
she was saying, what's the difference between somebody being raped and you doing this to me and it's unwanted? And I said, well, the whole point is you my girl, so I figured that it would be wanted if we're gonna have sex. Maybe I didn't go about it the way that you wanted to, but if you came up to me and said something, I'm not gonna turn it into you're a bad person or you're a rapist because maybe I didn't want to have sex at that point in time.
I would really say this though. I would really say this. Pay attention to the wordplay. Something you said or did triggered something different, like from a traumatic experience. Especially if y'all have engaged in sex before, and rapist is a big one. Like rapist, like
well, that was the whole reason why I was so irritated.
Sex and you call me a rapist.
That was the whole reason I was so irritated, and that was why I brought up the topic.
But it's something wrong though. Like, don't just throw it away.
Leave her alone. She gonna get you a case.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what that shit. She using keywords like that. You rapist? Okay.
Look, that's the flag.
Yeah, it is. But she basically said, what is the difference between you between someone raping somebody because it's unwanted and you doing that to me?
I asked you, a rapist is going to take it.
Let me ask you,
and I know you.
If she came in the room, you in the bed, and you on soft, and your brain and shit, you worrying about something, you worrying about anything, and she said, "Give me that dick. I'm about to fuck that shit up." What you gonna say?
He nasty as hell.
I'd say take it.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
I'm not.
But you ain't never been raped or molested before, though.
Right? No, I haven't. But there's plenty of girls that I've been with that have never been raped or molested or anything, and they have told me that it's attractive to them. It's something that's very hot to them to play out that sexual fantasy.
They never had that done to them.
Nah, you been there talking about give me that shit. I'm like, hold on, let me get my drawers.
But I would say this too in her defense. Maybe she just wasn't in the mood.
Yeah, that's what I said. She probably wasn't in the mood.
I mean, that's understandable.
She kind of did tell you she wasn't in the mood, but you weren't trying to hear that because you was trying to go to work.
Yeah, he was just trying to
I just figured if it was vice versa and she wanted to go to work, I'm doing that for her. Just like, so I heard my buddy's getting married and he said he went to go see a pastor and the pastor told him that sometimes it's not all about you. It's about making the other person you with happy. So basically, if she wants it, then you should be giving it up to him.
Y'all not getting married,
if I understand
y'all at that point of life.
We've been together for like 6 months. But anyways, so I just figured that would not come out of her mouth towards me if I said something like that.
So now that it has, are you going to cancel her or are you going to keep talking to her?
Me? I don't know. Let's not get into the rest. Let's not get into the rest of that in case people are listening. Flip side.
I had a situation where I didn't stay out real late, but I kind of stayed out a little late. And then I like morning sex and I like night sex. So I told my boyfriend, like, I like to have sex before I go to work. It makes my day beautiful.
I completely agree.
And so he was like, no, you came in late last night. And I was like, is you trying to control me with the dick?
Oh,
like,
shit. No, that's just
punishment.
That's punishment.
I said, you put me on punishment?
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay. All right.
Why was you out late? You don't supposed to be out that damn
I rode with somebody else and they wasn't ready to leave when I left.
Uber.
So I called him all day long, just asking, like, I want some.
Nah,
you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
About to do me like that.
I did it, and I was blowing it up, and he was busy, and I was blowing it up, and I irritated him. I come in that night, 12:30. I'm asleep. Who slides behind me and try to slide it in? What kind of punishment is that? We still did it in the same day. Just give me the dick.
No, because he gave it to you.
You're not
drunk.
Listen. You're not. No, he wasn't, because we don't do drunk sex.
Okay.
You trying to teach me a lesson, but that doesn't teach me a lesson because I can fuck me better than anybody I've ever had sex with. So it's not that I'm not going to have sex. It's not that I'm not going to get my rocks off. I just want to fuck you. So being selfish, real women, you cannot train me with your penis.
See what it is then? It's the respect level y'all should have amongst each other in the house. So you should have had a curfew. Yo, what time?
1:30.
That kind of, but on a weekday or a weekend?
Weekend.
That's Saturday.
And I roll with somebody else.
You riding with other people. You supposed to drive your own car. You know what I'm saying? You have direction.
But see, listen, I'm this girl. I will catch an Uber or I ask my man to come get me. So if you really had a problem when we coming home, you should have came and got me.
That's what I was saying. You should have pulled up. Ain't shit.
But
guess
what he said? Guess what he said? I'm in the bed and I ain't got no clothes.
Oh, he trying to get you hot. I
gotta wait till we come home.
No, you should have gotten that car naked as hell, dick on the damn seat, and then hollered like, "Get your ass out here!" and then drove home, and there you go. Yeah, yes, I do.
And I would have loved it. It would have been.
Oh yeah, see, that's how you should have did. You know what I'm saying? Chance that motherfucking decent exposure. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking drive home. But ain't nothing outside.
But see, now you got a bag. Cause see, I know how to clench the cheeks, so you can't even get past it. So now who wants what?
It's
Not
ways women you can get past that.
Say sorry.
You know how many points it is on a woman to release them cheeks that they'll let that shit go and surrender.
Or I ain't splashing.
And see, she play like that.
So.
What about you? You have a curfew?
Courtney?
No, I don't have a curfew.
She ain't saying
Are you dating?
3 hours.
No.
You're not. Oh, you're not dating.
No.
What kind of man? Like, if you can have your ideal man, what would that look like?
Honestly,
have you thought about it or no?
That's what I'm saying. I've been so focused on myself. I don't even think about guys for real. Like dating, none of that. I don't care about it right now. I'm worried about me.
I was about to say ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
You got to, because there ain't shit out here but some bullshit.
Yeah,
you know
right.
And it sets you back
every time. And it sets you back really every time. So now I'm really just focused on myself.
I'm not popping like that. I'm putting out the
hold
fact.
on, I got a question though.
Not a lot of bullshit.
Look.
If you don't,
yes, it is.
If you don't have a preference, you may miss your blessing because who know you? I'm sure you come across. You are a beautiful girl and you got your shit together. You got to be open though. Like, don't close the door. Don't close it.
It's hard now.
You know the signs. So what do you prefer? Like, if you were dating somebody, what would he look like? Not physically. Like,
no, you can't go by the looks all the time because your blessing might be an ugly motherfucker.
Look like it's not physical.
Yeah,
it's not physical.
It got to be the inners, the soul.
What are the qualities that he needs to have in order to be your man?
One of the things I like to be honest, like I'm 100% honest about everything, and it seems like guys do not be honest about nothing. So it's like when somebody comes to me and they lie to me, it just turns me completely off.
Yeah, I was about to say ladies do too. You can't.
I mean, and they do though, but I really don't. I'm a very honest person.
Are you loyal?
Yes, very.
What's loyal to you?
Like literally, I'm all about the person that I'm with.
Are you controlling? When your birthday?
No, I'm not. I'm not controlling. I'm not.
I feel like.
Oh shit!
Shit! You a Sagittarius? No,
my baby daddy that paid $36. He a Sagittarius.
It makes sense. Yeah, you gonna go through some shit until you get about 32.
Oh man!
And I'm gonna keep it real with you because I did the same shit. Had my shit together from 20 to 18. You know what I'm saying? Had a 2-bedroom apartment, 50-inch screen.
What's your flaws in a man? What can't you do?
Funkiness. Tell the truth.
Everything y'all asked, y'all asked her what she required. It was basic. What she can't deal with was basic.
No, I think as a person, you need to know these things because guess what? When you see the signs, you need to be able to identify. Don't be petty. Be realistic.
Tell me a sign.
For me, like she said, a liar. If your word is not good, I can't rock with you.
So
I can't trust you.
Deal with somebody at least what, fellas? What? 2-3 months to find out to be a liar?
All right, so
no, you can be on the
Hold on.
Come on.
Let me ask this. I'm Mike Nasty, and I gotta ask questions like this. So let's say you meet a perfect man. He got he communicates with you. He loyal. He lie. Makes money. Whatever. He got a little dick.
Oh Lord.
What you gonna do?
Get spicy with it.
You gonna figure something to do with that?
What you gonna do?
That's not true. I don't know. Like I never like experienced a little penis. So
no.
Okay. So it's like if I come across one, I don't feel like I would actually want to experience it. It's different for me. Like
I'm gonna tell you from experience, it's not about the size because I done had big ones.
I hear that a lot.
Because it's not like, because I think people before our generation put it on big. We are women. Our hoes be little for real. And who really want to get jammed? Like, come on, like porno penis. You don't really want that, baby girl. It's not what you got, it's how you use it. It's not what you got, it's how you use it. And then if you lack in between your legs, there's so many other parts that you have to work with.
That's true. You got your mouth, you got all.
Unless you're a liar.
That takes me back to the question of why only 2 minutes if it's so fun.
Because before I even got to him, I already fantasized about I'd get off in a car and then come in and still I'm attracted to my man sexually like that. So I don't need
are you telling now you gonna give him 30 minutes?
If my man, he's not gonna last 30 minutes.
So she's saying she fantasizing before it even happened.
Yeah, I'm not.
So if it's 8:32, she already.
You not
by the
working
time 50,
me
she there.
But I'm already here with it. I was here with it.
Yeah.
Who in the world want to fuck for 30 minutes?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hour and a half. What you talking about? You better go and lick it to the rooty to the tooty.
I don't got that much time.
Yeah,
how are you? I want to know. There's not a whole lot of people that are even in condition to do that. I feel like
not for real.
Physically.
Yeah, that's unreal.
Physically.
Speak for yourself.
You know what your heart
I be right. Look, I'm younger than it is.
Unless unless you're in there in a monotone, just going back and forth and back and forth. I don't know how you're going fast or switching up, doing anything, and going 30 minutes.
No, who going 30 minutes like this? You ain't gonna make it 30 minutes like that.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you take it as gradually.
But that's what I'm saying. You going
if you got somebody you really into, you really like, you be sexually attracted to them, how long will you last?
Shit, I don't turn the clock on. Look, ding, let's get it on.
But hold on, wait. Because he said 30 minutes. How long? 3 minutes. I said 2.
Look out, he ain't healthy.
Hey, look, in a minute and a half is that
I'm not gonna lie. I've been with so many girls where I've gone 15 minutes,
2 minutes
and they've got theirs, and they're saying, "I want you to come. I want you to come." Yeah, and then they'll get mad at me if I don't come after those 15 minutes. So
why didn't you come in 15 minutes?
No, why?
Why? Because maybe I wanted to go a little bit longer.
But you ain't let her get it up again.
No, see what y'all making it is now. It's called fucking and making love.
Yeah.
If you want to fuck, that's 2 minutes. If you want to make love, it got no time.
I make love to my man. You a lie?
You said fucking 2 minutes is fucking.
No, that's not. No.
You ain't making no love for no 2 minutes.
Let me tell you something.
No,
he be looking in my eyes, and I be looking in his eyes.
That's 2 minutes right there.
And I be holding him. No, and we be kissing.
And that strength hold be so tight.
Like, say it, baby. Say, I'll be like, Daddy, I'm coming. And he be like, me too. Yeah, that's about
2 minutes.
I'm done.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had girls where it's only been 2 minutes. I've had girls where it's only been 2 minutes.
I'm grabbing ass, I'm squeezing nipples. It's on. We on.
Y'all crazy today.
Not 30.
30 minutes too long.
That's too long.
15.
Me and know that shit, but I know 2.
No, 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's like 45 minutes to an hour.
You don't got to worry about nothing.
Why? That's why we always listen. No, you don't.
You ain't got to worry about nothing with that.
Look, you be licking the toes, licking the legs, turn that ass. You lick the back. Hell yeah.
Okay, so we not. Listen.
Get your ass over there. You know what I'm saying?
We're not talking about actual fucking though. You talking about foreplay.
Right, but that's sex. All of that.
Okay,
is sex.
I understand that.
I'm talking about straight fucking.
Straight fucker. Who going in straight? So that pussy ain't even wet yet.
That's why I said.
So you just going to drying it like.
Why? Come on, you know what we about to do.
Listen, if I'm with a girl,
some women take a minute.
If I'm with a girl and I'm talking to her, what I'm doing,
they love me. They be hot and sweaty.
Go ahead.
They love the fuck out of me.
Mike, you ever had some dry pussy?
Listen, I've never had a problem when I'm with a girl.
There you go.
When I'm hugging on her, kissing on her, doing whatever, it don't take 45 minutes.
No, I'm talking about you like boom, 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 boom. Let's get this pussy. And it's wet as hell.
It's not always like that.
Who's spitting? No. I ain't never spit. No. That's to tell you that I don't use no lubricant.
So when you eat pussy, you eat it dry?
I tear that pussy up. It be all hot and moist when it's ready.
She probably wasn't playing, Twan.
I tear that motherfucker up like some
So it be wet. So you don't slurp on the pussy and all that?
Slurp, you mum on you. You spit on it. All that in there. Ain't no spit. I'm nothing. Who started spitting on shit is Ben. Let me spit on the dick because it's tight. Let me spit on the whatever the fuck.
It don't hurt.
No, yeah, well, it won't hurt you. But listen, when I go in, it's totally not no problem. That shit just falls. Oh, shit. You understand? Ain't no, he talking about silicone.
Anything.
Anything. No, listen, yours and two.
Not.
Look, no, it can't. And ain't no silicone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to see your stick.
My stick? Who got a stick?
You know your stick. You know what I'm talking about.
I got it.
You got to call it the strap.
It ain't even a strap.
What do you want me to call it? I want to see your.
No, look, I got many of them. You know what I'm saying?
Say what color you want, baby.
No, it's what size you want. You see them? Why they over there talking about 2 minutes? When this nigga get done, what you got? 2, 3, and Mike, you got what? 5? And then old boy,
I didn't
you
say
said
I
you
had
got
5.
2. Well, you got 7 minutes.
Y'all
man, look.
No, he said 30. He said 30.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, but
no,
30.
Okay, so he got 30. When all them niggas done, and you still be ready for that second time, you know how y'all women be like, I need another time because he didn't really do it. Do this. Sanchez at the door. Let's get the rest of that shit out.
All right, on that note, we gonna end it. If your nigga ain't beating it right, hit up Sanchez. I'm sorry, Dick Dash. Dick Dash with Sanchez.
While y'all over there laying and sleep up, going in that spare room.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all for episode 2. You know what I'm saying? So y'all definitely gotta tune in on to episode 2 on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, all of that. We will see y'all next week. Peace.
It's just opinions with Twan. It's just opinions with Twan. Yeah, yeah. It's just opinions with Twan.